Good morning and welcome to Where in the Walt Disney Wednesday. We're here live at Animal Kingdom today. How is everyone on Thanksgiving Eve? Today is going to be a test of patience. Animal Kingdom is packed. So these are the days that you really have to be prepared and know that, you're just gonna have to take in the moments and enjoy everything. You might not get on all the rides you want because it's super busy today, but we'll do the best we can. We have a few fast passes. Hi Wendy, it is a strange time for me. Normally I do not stream during the day, but as you all know, I'm gonna be flying out tonight to go to Kentucky for Thanksgiving, but I wanted to make sure that we got in today's stream before I take off. Hello Sylvie and Priscilla. Hi Tanya T. Kristen, hello. Welcome. Happy Thanksgiving Eve, everyone. So I'm gonna see if I can find Tom because he's here somewhere, and then we are going to head to the safari. Make sure you all share out the stream for me. Make sure you hit that like button. How is everyone? Hey Matt, welcome everyone. Orlando Mike, hello, how are you? I'm trying to find Tom. Literally, we were standing right beside one another, but I don't know where he is. Oh, there he is. There he is. I was like, where did he go?
I didn't know you were in already.
Okay.
That was my confusion.
Yeah, because you were like already here.
Yeah. Grab some joffers.
All right, so off to safari we go. We have a fast pass. I don't even know how I got that. Like, really?
Well, Navi's even more.
And Navi, I know, and then I got Navi, so.
Those are two fantastic. It's got my Pandora magic.
Oh, that's me talking. I'm like, what is that echo?
Oh, sorry.
That's okay.
Wow, you're good hearing.
Oh, Aaron's here too. Yeah, remember, like, today I'm gonna like try to not be so loud as I usually am and try to, we're just gonna test, it's a test of patience when it's this crowded. So I'm a very patient person.
Oh, God, yeah.
Sandy said, hi, Tom.
Hello, Sandy.
Also, let's keep in mind that it is super duper crowded today.
There you go.
So signal could be an issue with all of this activity here.
You don't usually see the birds.
I haven't seen any of this. I have not been to Animal Kingdom at all.
This is the magical menagerie.
Nice.
They have all these puppeteers out here with different animals.
I've seen your, on your Instagram stories. I've seen all that.
Birds are not-
I'll just have to remember it'll be on.
Wow, I'm so not used to Animal Kingdom being crowded like this.
Oh, the polar bear's out too. Wow, they got all the good stuff out.
Hi, how are you?
Congrats on 4K.
Oh, thank you so much.
I know, Tom.
I appreciate that.
All right.
I know,
Fox too. Oh, they got all the good ones out right now.
look at all the characters they have out.
These are the three best, dude. The fox, the birds, and the polar bear. Well, the big stag thing's pretty cool too, but
The big
is that it over there? Oh, they got both the polar bears out.
Oh my goodness, that's so cool. What's up, Mitch? I'm so sorry. I totally forgot that you may be going to Epcot today.
I nearly dropped my phone.
That's so cool. There's a really big one over here.
This is amazing. This is like my favorite thing. Somebody waits for you.
Oh, that is cool. I like those birds. The birds are cool. Super cool.
I have a 1 p.m. fast pass for Up. Bird Adventure.
What did you get?
I have a 1 p.m. for Up, a Great Bird Adventure. I got one at 4:45 for Festival of the Lion King, and I think I got one at 6:20 for Rivers of Light. We were one.
Okay.
So mainly shows. I've been trying to get some.
There are no fast passes. Like I've been pounding and pounding the app all morning, and there were like 3 things available, and that was it. And all 3 of those things are things that I can't stream, like Tough to Be a Bug, which is one of the great shows here, you all. If you ever get a chance,
I saw that
right inside Tree of Life, there is a show called Tough to Be a Bug that's super cute. Little kids get scared in there. But I think it's really nice. We just can't stream it, unfortunately. There's 0 signal. And that goes for Dinosaur as well. Dinosaur is another really nice attraction here that is very popular, but it's one that I have no signal on, so I cannot stream it. Hey, Kate, so excited to finally be around to catch a stream. Hey, I'm here in the daytime today, which is surprising, but we had to get a quick stream in this morning before I take off to Kentucky tonight. So, yeah, I'm going home. Mike, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Yes.
Yeah, like, I know what you mean.
Good morning, Todd. Yeah, the connection is kind of sketchy. It's very, very crowded.
I mean, it's really hard considering there's an oil rig and concrete and steel on top of the theater.
Yeah. I think Aaron was coming through. But, so I'm going to head on over to our Fast Pass to Safari.
Yeah,
You're going to join me, right?
God,
Okay.
definitely.
All right, let's head on over to Safari.
Mike, good to see you, buddy.
Nice to see you, Mike.
Oh, wait a minute.
Hey,
Wait a
Wendy.
minute. You're missing something.
What am I
guys.
missing?
Hold on. Can we get the camera flipped here?
Wait, what am I
Guys,
missing?
Tanya's missing something that she should have. She should have a button because she's celebrating 4,000 subscribers.
Oh, I should have a button. That's so exciting. I couldn't believe it. It still like blows my mind. Like what? That's 4,000 people. That's like a lot of people.
Maybe we can find a mobile button somewhere.
This area makes a lot of money.
It's amazing.
Yes.
Because you have, you know,
Who would have ever thought?
I gotta tell you, there are people, you know, who do what we do, and they don't have those kind of numbers. So you're doing something.
Well, thank you. I
Something
appreciate
special.
it. If you want food, go see Timon. He knows all the good grub spots. That's a good idea, Orlando Mike. I do need to stop at this blue umbrella. But it looks like a long line even for that.
Oh, lines everywhere today, yeah.
You want to
Sure.
chat with everybody? I'll make sure I don't have a lot of boob sweat on there.
We're gonna look at some views, guys, while Tanya does her thing. One thing I need to check out is the Slap Magic Band situation, but we'll wait. How is everybody doing, guys? Let's all make sure we smash that like button today for Tanya. She is celebrating 4,000 subscribers. 4,000. That is an incredible thing. She has been doing this for a year, and it has been a good year. She brings you guys consistent streams all the time. She is an absolute rock star at what she does. And I want to make sure that everybody that stops by today smashes that like button. If you have a chance, share out this stream. Really make this an awesome day for Tanya because she deserves that. She's out here working super hard for you guys. And I, for one, appreciate it beyond belief. Tanya hasn't had a chance to show you guys the fantastic decorations here at Disney's Animal Kingdom for the holidays, but I will show you. As you can see, you've got incredible details just everywhere. Everywhere. You guys just saw the Magical Menagerie, which is an amazing show. And on top of that, this Christmas music that they're playing here, it's very vibrant, it's very fun. It's got a lot of life to it, you know what I mean? I'm not too familiar with Tanya's gimbal, so I want to just get a steady shot somewhere that I don't have to move around too much. So Tanya and I are having a tough time trying to figure out what we're gonna eat today. Does anybody have any suggestions? Animal Kingdom food suggestions? Things that they really enjoy? We are open for suggestions. David, hi, how are you guys? I wasn't even looking at the chat. I was just trying to hype Tanya up. Very good to see that we're almost at 50 likes. Go to the Flame Tree Barbecue. We've got cheeseburger pods. We've got Satuli. You know, David, we were thinking Yak and Yeti was going to be the move, I think. But Satuli is such a good place to eat. Flame Tree as well. Those were the ones we were going to go through. So we're going to take a serious poll here. What would you guys like to see in honor of Tanya's 4K? What could we do something very special for her? Because she's not on the stream right now. She has no idea what we're talking about. We could almost keep it a half a secret. What should we do for her in honor of 4K? Yes, Sandy. I think that Sandy's got it. That's it. I think, Sandy. I think that today, in honor of Tanya hitting 4K, we're going to have to go on Everest. Something that she's not a huge fan of. But you know, I'm going to be honest with you guys. I think that sometimes you psych yourself out a little bit, you know? Tanya loves Space Mountain now. She used to hate it. Now we've been on it like 3 times in the past few weeks, so... Disney Adventure Tribe says we are here right now waiting to go to Tiffin's. Oh, I will make sure I let Tanya know. She will be right back, y'all. And like I said, keep smashing the like button for her so when she comes back, she's just got a ton of likes. Collie would be a great option. Collie is always a good option because it's pretty easy to get on that ride most of the time. The waits are not usually that tremendous.
Well, imagine that Primeval Whirl is down again after they just got it back up.
Oh!
But maybe it'll be back up. Oh, look here.
Aaron's over there too.
Hop Century.
We tracked you guys down.
He ran into Aaron over at Epcot, and then they just hopped in the car and drove over here. Which I'm so happy about that.
I don't know what she's talking about. I showed 30 minutes for Primeval World.
I know, that's what I'm saying. It's showing on the app, but she said right
But
now.
like I
it's
said, the
down.
reality is that we can wait for that ride.
Yeah, I want to ride it
We
so
can just do
bad.
flight of passage. So what's the flight time? It's got to be 3 hours for that ride.
I just grabbed a return time for it.
Yeah, did you?
And it's like
No, I
two.
was trying to get Primeval Whirl. I'll go back.
Let's see what. My return time for flight of passage is 2:55.
We are going to be going on one roller coaster already today. We're going to be going on Primeval Whirl because it's back open. It's in like this weird state of being back open. We're like, oh, it's already back down, even though they just replaced the part. Kali River's the kind of ride where, you know, you never know how wet you're going to get. But for me today, that's not a factor, so I'm definitely down to ride the river.
The dash is going to get a workout today. Yeah. Okay. Got a workout at Magic last time. Still surprised how much I got with how busy it was.
No, I know, me too. I mean, we just parked up there for the parade.
Which restaurant is more affordable, Tusker House or Tiffin's? Well, Tiffin's is probably more affordable, I would assume. I don't have great information on that. Maybe the chat can help with that. What do you guys know about this? I've eaten at Tiffin's only twice for lunch, and it was $35 for a fixed menu of entree, dessert, or appetizer, entree, or entree, appetizer. One combo of the three.
So they set their kids up in front of Jen and I. Jen and I are standing there. I mean, I'm like on the railing, and their kids come up in front of us, and they're like,
That's not how it works.
no. I'm like, lady, you can. I didn't say a word. So I'm like, I'm thinking,
Mitch and Disney Mitch is here, as well as Aaron, my Disney World fix. We'll show these guys off to you guys so you can say hello to them.
First come, first serve.
You've got the one and only, as you see in the chat all the time, Disney Mitch. He's like Prince, the artist formerly known as Pop Century Mitch. And of course, a staple around here, Aaron, my Disney World fix. All plushed out. He's Mickey'd out. Mickey shirt, Mickey hat.
Yeah, I ran out of Disney stuff.
Mickey hat, Mickey plush, Mickey shirt, Mickey backpack.
That's about 20 minutes apart.
And of course, your fearless leader. Guys, thanks for smashing the like button for Tanya.
Thank you.
Let's get it going.
Yeah. Now we got to go to Safari.
Safari. I've only done Safari one other time.
Safari.
Ever? And Andrew can do that.
Okay, I have to give a couple of shout outs really quick. Thank you so much to Christopher for your PayPal. I appreciate that so much. And also to, oh gosh, let me look. Make sure I don't get your name wrong. Got all these PayPals coming through. Thank you all so much with all the congratulations for the 4K. I appreciate it. So,
all right, let's stop and give me a pop. I'll be right back.
I do need you guys.
Julio Ramirez, thank you so much for the wonderful note and for the PayPal. I really appreciate it so much.
He's going after it.
Oh, time for a drink?
Yep, he's going after his apple juice.
Heck yeah. What did I miss? David, what's up? Orlando Mike said he got a fast pass for Everest. Oh, Sandy, don't you worry, sweetheart. I am just fine. Don't ever feel obligated to send money. I do appreciate it, but don't ever feel like you have to. I understand. You spend that money on those grandbabies for Christmas. Here we go into Africa. Boy, we got here quickly, didn't we?
Well, it's no wonder our return time was so late, Tanya. The wait time for Flight of Passage right now is 195.
Oh. So how long is 195 minutes in hours?
That is 3 hours and 15 minutes.
3 hours and 15 minutes for Flight of Passage. Wow. Who remembers how long I waited for Flight of Passage on opening day? Have a nice day at work, Andrea. Don't spend your entire paycheck at Ross. Hi, Lisa. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate it. It's a beautiful day here today. It's a sunny and about 80 degrees. Perfect weather. The nights are getting cooler now, though. So if you're coming to town, make sure you have a jacket for the nighttime because it has been getting cold. But during the day, the sun is shining, nice and bright and beautiful.
Sun is shining.
I'm wearing flip-flops and it's Thanksgiving. Very nice.
You can put on dancing.
Hello, Miss Ruby.
What I'm probably going to do
Sun is shining. Weather is sweet.
I was amazed at how many cars were parked out there. Wow, it was like all the way back.
Oh, yeah, it's
In the grass and everything.
next level here
Yeah,
today.
it is.
Today.
So does everyone have their Christmas tree up?
Sun
Lights out on the house. I have everything all done.
I will say.
We were able to get that done, and whenever I come home on Monday, I'll just flick a switch and the lights will be on and ready for Christmas. Have fun tonight, Chris. Oh yeah, you will be busy, busy. Oh my gosh, yes.
It's absolutely packed.
Okay, I don't know how we're gonna do this. I don't think they're gonna let all of us come.
I don't need to go on. I'm just here to hang out. So
In fact, I'll tell you what. You two go. I'm gonna go eat.
he's
Use
gonna
this
go eat
opportunity
anyway.
to eat my lunch.
Okay,
I'm gonna go to Restaurantosaurus and Dino Land. That's what I usually do.
okay,
Nuggets.
Nuggets, cool.
So we will meet up with you. We'll check the stream.
okay.
That
Well,
works for me.
all right, sounds good.
I was telling these guys last night, like, as busy as it is around here,
Uh-huh.
last night I had an Alien Swirling Saucers Fast Pass at like 8:45. I used it, walked over to the Falcon. You know how there's like two sides to the,
Can he come with me? We weren't able to link
I just
it.
bumped into her.
Yeah. Oh, thank you.
I haven't seen her in a while. So I walk over to the Falcon, and they have the single rider line, and there's the two stairwells, the left and the right. Did you
Okay.
know that? Most people, they don't even notice that there's two sides. So what I did is I listened up the hall, and I could hear that the right side had a bunch of people, so I went up the left side, walked onto the ride.
For the
Smuggler's Run, I walked onto it.
yeah, the left side is single rider though, right?
Both of them are. So, no,
Oh,
I'm saying
okay.
once you get into the single rider line,
Okay.
you go straight for a little while, and then there's the stairwells.
Okay.
There's a left and a right stairwell.
Oh.
Most people, because the right one's right in front of them, they don't
They-
even bother to look and turn. So I literally walked over to the right stairwell. I could hear how packed it was. I turned, I went up the left, I walked
If
onto
you are
the right.
traveling with someone in
Oh
a
my
scooter or
gosh,
wheelchair,
lucky.
please have
That was
both persons
awesome. That was smart too.
I go down to Tower Terror as soon as I'm done. It says 20 minutes. I walked onto the ride.
together.
Hey,
Level
Stephanie.
the party in front of you and fill in all the available
Oh,
space.
hello from Thailand. That's amazing.
When it comes
Welcome to the
safari,
channel.
we go wild.
Oh, it's good. It's nighttime in Thailand. Well, happy Thanksgiving Day. It's already Thanksgiving there. Well, I'm
Sun is shining.
Hey, Sarah Frank Fam 6. How are you? Left is always better. I always go left. Always, Sandy. Mike, I've always had a good signal for Festival of the Lion King, yes. I will be heading out tonight at 7 o'clock to the airport, but we don't actually leave until 9. We are, 2. Okay. We're about to get on the safari, Kilimanjaro Safari here at Animal Kingdom, Walt Disney World in Orlando, Florida. And we are live, ladies and gentlemen. If you are just tuning in, welcome to the channel. Make sure you hit that subscribe button for me. And hopefully we're gonna see some animals out on the safari in the savannah. I'm very excited to see my family in Kentucky. I may be doing a live stream on Saturday from Louisville, Kentucky.
No, you have to.
Okay.
We want to see.
Okay.
We, the fans, want to know.
Oh my gosh, it's my family that I battle. They're like, this is family time. Why do you have to do a live stream? This is what I hear. I'm like, well, you all can come with me and we can do it as a family. Hey Alex, how are you? Ha, David, you're funny. That was for people that are just tuning in. Because we all family. That's right. We really are. That is so true. So I have flight of passage at 3:15, and right after that I'll head out. So we'll do all we can until 3:15, and then I gotta get y'all. So I still gotta go home and do last minute stuff, make sure everybody's got all their crap together, and roll out. Two.
I'm literally, thank you. I'm literally gonna stream for like 15 hours tomorrow.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like I'm rope dropping to parkour.
Okay, I'm gonna let everybody know whenever I'm signing off. Okay. I was gonna say if you were gonna do it tonight,
I would, but
yeah.
I'm just like, oh, I'm
You
so
need
tired.
yeah, you need a break.
I gotta warm up.
Hey Lisa, you're so welcome. I appreciate you being here. Yep, I'm going home. I'm so excited. This is the first time that me, my husband, and all 3 kids are going back to Kentucky for a visit since we left 3 years ago. Usually it's just me or me and the boys, but my husband and my daughter are usually working, so they can't join us. No, this is safari. I'm not getting on Everest. Actually, you know what I was doing? Like when I was pounding the app this morning, when I was pounding the app for any available fast passes, I was like, if Everest comes up, I'm just gonna do it. I'm just gonna get over my fear, and I'm just gonna do it.
We all agreed that you have to do it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I want to try. I want to try.
That's how
I
we
never
think.
could get the fast pass though.
That's okay.
You all know I'm last minute. I'm like last minute everything. I'm a last minute packer, last minute Christmas shopper, last minute everything. People have already cooked Thanksgiving dinner. Are you kidding me? I am the person who buys the birthday present on the way to the birthday party. That is me. But I will never let you down. I will for sure do it. I just am always last minute. Matt said him too. Lisa, I'm so scared of Everest. I've done it 3 times and I still have not left yet.
On board, folks. All right, folks, if your party's behind the red line, stop at the yellow. It's the second truck. Ready to go.
Okay, here we are. Kilimanjaro Safari.
Sure. On the truck, watch your hands and fingers on the right.
Oh wait, Corey, you're at work today? Oh my goodness. Y'all crack me up. You're at work watching the streams. Hey Tammy. She said tell him.
Thank you, Orton. As we say here in Harambe, it's Monday, and that does mean let's go.
All right, here we go.
Thank you for joining us here
Jumbo.
at Harambe Wildlife Preserve, and thank you for choosing Kilimanjaro Safari Tours for all your safari expeditions. My name is Eagle, and I'm going to be your safari guide here through our adventures at the Harambe Wildlife Preserve. Just a quick couple of safety reminders, my friends. Please make sure to maintain your hands and feet within the vehicle at all times. There's a lot of thorn brush section. I want to make sure everyone is safe on board. Please also make sure to not stand up for your safety at any moment. There are animal spotting guides up above your heads here for animal reference. We will not get to see all these animals due to different migration and sleeping patterns, but we do usually have pretty good luck. Now, a big welcome here to the reserve. If this is your first time, well, welcome. If you are returning, welcome back. No safari tour experience is ever the same. Our first stop into the reserve is the Little Ituri section. Animals that reside within the Little Ituri forest use their nearby surrounding areas for camouflage. If you look there towards that right-hand side, you're going to spot here the okapi close by you. Now, the okapi with its black and white leg markings oftentimes giraffes does confuse people to think that they are a relative of the zebra. They were thought to be the African unicorn, a blend between the zebra, a donkey, and a giraffe. Now, when they were successfully discovered in 1901, thank you to researchers, they have actually found that with that cranial portion, they share very similar cranial sections to the giraffe in itself. Now,
He didn't know
because of
everybody
that,
was
it has
watching.
actually found that they are not related to the zebra or the donkey, just the giraffe.
I was wondering why this thing
Now,
was
as we
acting
continue
wonky.
movement forward into this section, water is a great resource here, oftentimes a great meeting place because
There
of
we
it.
go.
Down below there towards that left-hand side, you guys will find that very large watering hole.
Oh, there's
now, there
something
are
right
animals
there.
here up towards that right-hand side. Personally, some of my favorite females. So you're right, these are the greater kudos. Specifically for these species, males actually will have the largest horns on top of their heads.
Greater kudos.
Females do not have any horns at all whatsoever. If you're paying close attention towards that back left-hand side, closest to that wall section, you're going to find one of the first black rhinoceros there. Now, the black rhino is heavily poached out in the wild for its horns on top of its head made out of keratin. The same thing that your fingernails and hair are made out of as well. Poached to believe that those horns had medicinal value, but if you were to bite your fingernails and hair currently on this truck, you know that there's no medicinal value whatsoever to it. And thank you to conservation teams and educational efforts, they are attempting to reduce the amount of black and white rhinos that are poached each and every year for those horns on top of their heads. Now we're going to move slowly here into these sections of the Little Lettieri Forest. As you've been able to tell here, green is a very abundant color. Any dark browns, very light colors like khaki that you saw there, or any reddish brown might be a great animal sighting. Now, I do heavily rely on you guys to be my eyes and ears towards the side of the truck. I can absolutely slow down for these animals, but I can never go in reverse here, and it's given instruction by the warden. So if you guys see an animal that may miss here, please let me know, and I can always stop for you guys. All right, while we enter here the second section of the Little Lettieri through the side of the river. This is the Safi River portion, home to some of the most aquatic regions on the Harambe Wildlife Reserve. It looks like we're finding lucky
There's a
today.
hippo
If you pay
out
close
there.
attention towards that far right-hand side, closest to the rock wall, you're going to spot the Nile hippopotamus. Please make sure not to lift your babies in the air for their safety. If we have to emergency for an animal in the reserve, I prefer not to send anyone flying forward. All right, my friends, there towards that
There's a
right-hand
hippo
side, you're
laying
gonna
right
spot
there.
the Nile hippopotamus.
Wow.
Now, the Nile hippopotamus, when it gets too much sun exposure, it gets this red substance or red fluid traveling up through its skin layered section, coating itself all the way towards the top, sort of like sunblock. Most people will oftentimes, when they see it oozing out of its pores, think that it's bleeding. It's not bleeding at all whatsoever. The Nile hippopotamus is safe. It's what it will naturally do
There's
if your
tons of
body
them
gets a
over
lot
here.
of sun exposure. Just
Out
a
in
little
the
bit more
water.
of that red coloring to your skin layered section. Towards that lower left-hand side, you're going to spot there a bloat close by. Now, the Nile hippopotamus in groupings of 2 or more are referred to as a bloat section. If you see here coexisting these larger white birds and larger white birds only, those are the pink-backed pelicans. They will nest in groups of 20 to 200 pairs at a time, and during mating season, their actual backs will turn pink. Not their feathers, they aren't quite flamingos, but their backs here. As we take our big turn out here, looks like there's a second bloat close by there.
Look at them.
We're gonna hold your
Look at
forward chair.
that.
If you can't clearly see the animal, for your safety, please make sure not to stand up, my friends.
We
and
never
those
get to
rows
see
remain
that.
seated at all
He's getting a
times.
massage. The bird's walking on his back.
All right, well, we continue forward.
Look how huge they are. Now that's
After the waterfall
different.
here,
We don't get to
very
see that
large
very
animals
often.
close by. Those are the Nile crocodiles.
Look at
here.
all the
Now, the
crocodiles.
Nile crocodiles can grow to be 16 to 20 feet long. They can consume animals much larger than their size, and that's because they have very powerful jaws to do
Wow.
so. About 2,000 pounds for that square-inch bite. In contrast, however, they are very gentle with their youngins. They have what's called a throat sac, which is exactly what it sounds like. A sac that they're for them to carry, and if they do carry eggs in their jaws, it'll
Yeah, the
promote
small
them
world
to
hippo.
hatch as well. So they can eat animals much larger than their size.
Don't
Very
smile at
powerful
them.
jaws to do so. In that mouth region, a throat sac to carry those youngins, carrying those eggs. Promotes
That was pretty
them
incredible to
hatch.
see all of those hippo up on the beach like that.
All right. Take this turn out here. Now we are traveling up and out of the Little Interior Forest through the side of the river and into the savannah. Now specifically the savannah section is home to some of the most iconic wildlife animals. What most people will think of when they think of African wildlife, much like the cheetah, the lion, the white-bearded wildebeest, and collie cattle, Maasai giraffe, and the African elephant. Hopefully we should get a chance to spot all these animals here today on the reserve. But these animals can freely trail into these sections where our safari tour experiences tend to travel as well. So if that does happen, it does tend to delay those safari tour expeditions just
that could be true, Ruby. They're so used to it being hot. Or they're so used to being super hot, so they stay in the water, and since it's a cooler day, they're more comfortable laying out. I don't know.
Now, if you're paying close attention here to the scenic view of this safari tour, what we always like to talk about here is this baobab tree that'll be coming up ahead in the next couple of moments there. Now, the baobab tree is also referred to as the upside-down tree, seeing that its branches do resemble roots.
Hey, Jamie.
As you guys take this turn here with me, you'll find that in that trunk section, they do actually have punctures there. Now, the baobab tree is a great water resource, and as we said in the Little Interior Forest, water is a great meeting place. Because of that, the African elephant can puncture through to take a quick sip of water. Although that tree may look lifeless, containing water in its trunk section, it is also referred to as the tree of life. We're going to enter here in the next couple of moments.
Just curious who all has snow on the ground at home.
And as we enter here the savannah, this is going to be the highest point to look out from here. Now, the beautiful tapestry of nature that you guys will get to experience here would have been very similar to what some of the Disney animators for The Lion King might have seen 25 years ago. We're going to head on in to check out the sights, the sounds, and see what animals we can spot here today to create for our own adventure.
Oh my goodness, man.
Now, we do thank you guys in advance, seeing that some of these animals
Jamie,
can step
I saw all
out
your
to the track,
snow.
and it does absolutely tend to delay our safari tours. So once again, we're going to head in
See the
slowly, so it
giraffes?
looks like we can find lots of animals up ahead. So on an exciting time here to visit for our Kilimanjaro Safari Tour experiences. The first animal that we'll highlight here are going to be the giraffes there towards that right-hand side there. Now, the giraffes that you'll see here on the reserve are specifically the Maasai giraffes, 1 out of the 9 different types of giraffes out in the wild. When most people think of the giraffe, however, they think of the reticulated giraffe, which has a very even pattern to its coat. If you are observing here, the giraffes on this reserve section are specifically Maasai giraffes, very uneven, jagged patterns through those coat sections. In general, however, the giraffe is the tallest land mammal, standing at heights of 16 to 20 feet tall. Being those tallest land mammals, they can graze on this savannah section, those trees towards that right-hand side, stop at a very distinctive height, shaping the ecosystem that you'll get to experience. In that inner portion, however, you guys will find very large horned animals as well. Those very large horned animals are the Ankole cattle, also referred to as the Watusi cattle. That's because they were first domesticated by the Watusi tribe. The very large horns on top of their heads aren't heavy nor hollow, more of this honeycomb-like structure, allowing them to thermoregulate, or meaning to cool down.
Oh, I just saw one of those wild dogs.
In these intersections towards that
there they are.
side. These are going to be African wild dogs resting towards that right-hand side in this yard there. Now, the African wild dog is also referred to as the African painted dog, and that's because they have very beautiful and intricate coats there. Now, however, they are very successful hunters. They'll single out an animal in a herd, running with it until it tires out to the point
animals
of
over here.
Tucked in towards that back
and
left-hand
some
side, you're going to
other
find
ones
the
back here.
sable antelope, which the sable antelope is known as the emblem of the Harambe Wildlife Preserve. They are very protective of their herds, and they will stand and fight any larger predators that might wish to attack, much like the lions. Ankole cattle females here towards that lower left-hand side. Now, not to say males don't have white spots, but specifically the females, Ankole cattle females that reside here at the Harambe Wildlife Preserve, you can easily tell. They're those sunbathing. Apart from that male, see that they have those white spots. The male here on the reserve does not have any white spots on his coat. And very large mound sections here. They are termite mounds. A big part of what they're made out of is mud, dust, rain, but also saliva. And doing so, they are
termite mounds.
Scratching posts here for some of the larger animals, much like the African elephant. But African elephants rely heavily on water as a resource.
There's another giraffe right there.
60 gallons of water in a day. All right, some very awesome, cool focal points that we always like to highlight about the giraffes. Their neck region contains 7 vertebrae, which is the exact same amount that humans do have so as well. That ratio is significantly larger in the giraffe than the humans, and that's because they are the tallest land mammal. They have some of the biggest hearts. Literally, hearts that can grow to be 2 feet long, weighing around 25 pounds. They need to have larger hearts to pump enough blood into that cranial portion. And very large, beautiful legs. It does tend to have a very mighty blow to some of the larger predators, so they know not to mess too much with the giraffes. The baby giraffes that you are able to spot when they are firstborn will stand at heights of 6 feet tall. They can start walking within the first hour of life. You'll pay close attention here, down below towards that right-hand side. These are the wildebeest here to your right. Now the wildebeest can travel in very large
Every
herds,
time I
traveling
see them, I think of a stampede.
to a little over 1,000 miles each and every year. Its translation from Afrikaans to English does roughly translate from wildebeest to wild beast, and that's because they were very taken back with their appearance when they were
I think those are the little, yeah, they're so
on that hill
cute.
section,
Yeah.
animals, brown tops, and in black sections, white undertummies. That is the springbok.
Those are so
only stand at
cute.
heights of 3 feet tall, but they can jump 6 feet straight into the air and leap 13 feet forward. They do so in times of high stress or attempting to flee any danger. And it looks like we're going to reach up ahead here, the second section of the savannah, less grassland, larger watering holes. Green spaces for larger animals, not more coats. So let's see what we can spot up ahead. All right, my friends, now into the second section here of the savannah. If you look there towards that right-hand side, you're going to find some African elephants close by. Now, the African elephant, with its very large and distinctive ears, oftentimes is
Where
said
are
to
they?
resemble the beautiful shape of Africa. To your left, you're going to find here mandrill monkeys, close to
Oh,
that
the
lower
mandrill.
section. Now, mandrill monkeys are
I've
the
never seen
largest
them in here.
monkeys. Males will actually weigh about 50 pounds. Females weigh about 25 pounds. They are
What was he
omnivores, looking
doing?
for any seeds or monkeys.
Monkeying around.
While they are terrestrial, they can be arboreal as well, and it does tend to expand the amount of food that they can search for, having 2 lower jaw sockets to store any food to go for later. To your right-hand side, you'll find here the African elephant.
Oh my goodness, they're so
Now, because they have very
pretty.
long trunks that naturally fall downwards. Yes, they can graze closest towards that lower section, but in mid-range regions there and up above their heads.
Oh,
fully
they're
on
so
any branches as
beautiful.
well. They'll have that very large sand pile section towards that middle section. Not only can they suction water, which they do 3 gallons at a time, consuming 60 gallons of water in a day, but they'll suction sand into that trunk region to blow onto their backs and protect their very sensitive skin. See that they've evolutionarily evolved to use surrounding resources to thrive in the wild. And as we cross
Hey,
this
Sherry, awesome sunsets travel. How are you, sweetheart?
To explore some of these intersections of the savannah. Towards that left-hand side, very quick window for viewing. You're going to find the posterior side of the reserve. Some of these sections do, yes, remain untouched by the animals that reside within. But as we head underneath the East Africa Bridge, you're going to spot red clay pit walls here down below towards that left-hand side. Into the walls there on the right now, there are tusk markings on both sides, indicating that African elephants will thoroughly carve their tusks into red clay. Now, they don't do it to protect their very sensitive skin. We said they use a little bit more of that sand or water as a resource. Neither do they do it to mark their territory. They're not very territorial animals, in contrast like the black rhino there. They're actually very social animals residing in a matriarch society. It allows the oldest and the wisest of the African elephant females to lead the herd across the savannah each and every year. So if you're wondering why African elephants will carve those white tusks into red clay, well, they'll actually consume it there. The consumption of red clay contains essential minerals that are beneficial to its diet.
Happy Thanksgiving, Heidi.
Alrighty here. Now as we take this turn out,
He's
you're gonna spot
scratching
the
his
rest
back
of
on
the
that
herd here.
rock.
Now in a matriarch society, as I said, the female will tend to lead that society system there. If there are any babies born into a herd, which there is a baby African elephant
Oh,
female
there's a
there. My
baby
friends,
right
make sure that our
there.
smaller children aren't calling out towards these animals here. Now that is the baby African elephant female, so she will spend the rest of her lifetime in that matriarch herd. It could be possible one day that she could even be the head of that society. But if there are any males born into a matriarch herd, they'll only reside there until the age of 15. After that, they remain a little bit more active than females would like, so males can be found out on their own or in smaller male herd sections only. We're going to take a big turn out here. You guys are going to find here towards that lower left-hand side, very cool people in green. Now these are animal keepers in partnership with animal programs. Does actually allow us to run successful Kilimanjaro safari tour attractions for your enjoyment as well.
They didn't know they were part of the
These
safari
animals
tour today.
Are never having any of those negative physiological or psychological stressors close by. This lower section here towards that left-hand side, you're going to find the greater flamingos. They are the lightest in coloring and the tallest of all the flamingos, standing at a height of 5 feet tall. They can filter feed through brine shrimp with their heads upside down underneath the water section there. And when they consume brine shrimp, it does contain beta-carotene. That is an important enzyme, gives them this very light and pink coloring to those feathers section. Now when they are first born, they're more of that natural gray tone, and as they consume brine shrimp, well, they get more of that light pink tone. Into the west side of Savannah here, up on that hill section towards that left-hand side, some of the poached items that were retrieved by the wardens. That's exactly what we're making out to the black market as a symbol of status. Well, much like the white rhinos here.
Look at
now,
this
my
white
friends,
rhino.
I do ask you guys to bring that voice level down to a minimum, specifically here with white rhinos. White rhinos can only visibly see about 15 feet right in front of their head space. They heavily rely on their ears and their larger nostrils for a heightened sense of smell, and their ears rotate to make sure that they can find where that sound is coming from. You might look at that white rhino there, and it might be pointing its ears towards back lower right hand side, and to its left there are 2 trunks on either end of its body there. Now, as I said, because they do have low visibility but charging up to very high speeds of 30 to 35 miles per hour, we always want to proceed with caution when we can't initially spot the white rhino. The rest of the crash is there towards that right-hand side. It does look like those have actually rolled around in that mud wallow section. When white rhinos roll around in this mud wallow, it does tend to cool them down, and when they leave completely coated in mud. That'll reduce the amount of sunlight that gets immediately projected to those skin-layered sections. Yes, groupings of white rhinos into a more referred to as a crash there. Alright, and while we take our turn out here, we're going to pay close attention to while we see open areas here. Alright. If you pay closest attention all the way towards that back right-hand side of this first part, there is a cheetah trailing all the way
I
towards
see him
that
walking up
section
there.
Now the cheetah
That's
is
a
the
big
fastest
cheetah.
land mammal, running up to speeds of 70 miles per hour. When it runs or walks, it does so with its claws out. It has non-retractable claws. They actually have very flexible spines to push its 2 front legs further past its body there. Larger nostrils and bigger hearts. Larger nostrils that intake more oxygen, bigger hearts pumping more blood, deliver that oxygen to their muscles, so that they run up to very high speeds in short distances. Now, up ahead here, very large rock formations. It looks like you guys are in luck. There's that male lion here towards that second largest rock there. Now, lions typically are nocturnal animals, sleeping 18 to 20 hours a day, being most active at nighttime there. It's going to move its way here through the lower sections of the Kobe rocks. Now, the male one does have a mane on top of its head. Those manes get longer and darker as they get older there. They actually divide and conquer. They split a little bit more of that work. Males will always stand behind watching over the Kobe and the cubs. The lioness does the majority of the hunting.
We'll keep an eye on him. See if he comes back out. Here he comes. He's walking out right now. I know.
As we take this turn out, you'll find here that male lion might be traveling towards that middle section of the Kobe rocks. Now here on the Kobe's, there are 3 registered lions, 1 male lion and 2 lioness sisters. Yes, they are lioness sisters. Now even with these 3 registered lions, on an average day here at Disney's Animal Kingdom, we see more people in this park than there are lions left by the end of the night, which is very unfortunate to think about. Seeing that lions are known as a keystone species which help regulate the balance of life, so that one species does not overpower the other.
Is that your camera?
There's that male lion there.
Look at him.
My friends,
Oh,
please
he's
make sure not to call
gorgeous.
out towards these animals. The male lion is going to take care of us there.
Oh, he said that's enough. Oh, there's the lioness came out. She's beautiful. Man, her head was massive.
The warthog section looks like it'll be there down below towards that left-hand side. Now, the warthog is in the same family group as the pig. 2 different types of tests. The larger ones they'll use to burrow. The smaller ones they have to fend off any predators. They are very sharp and razor-like. Males will have 2 sets of horns. One's closest to its eye region, and the second one closest to its mouth. Females only have 1 set of horns, and it is in between its eyes and its mouth there. And there are ostrich eggs here down below towards that right-hand side. One single ostrich egg is the equivalent of 2 dozen chicken eggs. A full-grown human can stand on an ostrich egg and it would not crack, which is why it allows the ostrich to feel comfortable leaving its eggs on the reserve.
Wow, we kind of got to see a lot today.
All right, my friends, now into this last section here of the Harambe Wildlife Preserve. This area is known as the Magadi.
Hi,
It
Sue.
was actually gifted to us by some Kenyan farmers. If you didn't
Got
know
all your
so
cooking
already,
done, girl?
African elephants will actually run from bees, and through this acquired knowledge, the Disney Conservation Fund and the researchers actually
You're
traveled
welcome,
to Kenya,
Sandy.
lining Kenyan farmers' crops with beehive line fences, serving 2 main purposes. One, to be able to protect the African elephant so that it could live in coexistence with Kenyan farmers, not consuming its crops and not leaving it without a source of income. But 2, a great second source of income came from selling the honey that they made from those beehive line fenced areas. In return, this beautiful last land that you guys are seeing was a gift to us by those very same farmers, dedicated to all the animals here of the Harambe Wildlife. And it looks like the last animal sighting will be up on that hill section towards that left-hand side. This is the Scimitar horned oryx. It's actually native to desert land. Because of that, it can reach internal body temperatures of 115 degrees before it begins to sweat. For that matter, it can go many, many months without a single drop of water. It does get a lot of water from the vegetation it consumes. And my friends, as we are starting to initiate our exit here to the Harambe Wildlife Preserve, I do have to thank each and every single one of you guys today for coming out to experience the beauty and nature of these animals. Now, always remember that no safari tour experience is ever the same, which is why we'd always welcome you back here to our nighttime safaris, where we highlight all the nocturnal animals and the nocturnal wild facts. As you continue your adventures here at Disney's Animal Kingdom, remember that there's always the Maharaja Jungle Trek over in Asia and the Gorilla Falls Exploration Trail. If you want to see any additional animals here at the Animal Kingdom, specifically today, they will close those trails at 4:45. So if you wanted to include them in your scheduled plans, please make sure that you do so before that given time. And looks like we're going to travel here slowly through the exit of the Harambe Wildlife Reserve. But always remember, my friends, that small changes in your daily life have a huge impact, not just on wildlife, but all forms of life in general. Much like recycling, they're always being conscious of the amount of waste that we put out into the world. And my friends here, as we are going to hold momentarily, does anyone have any questions from the animals that we've seen here on the reserve? Any questions at all?
When do you see those, they're alligators and they're crocodiles?
Nile crocodiles, yes.
When do you see those the most active?
Nile crocodiles, well, specifically because they, they don't have any sweat glands like you and I do, so they tend to spend the majority of their day in the water. Sometimes they are most active when they find that food source. They're actually very tactical as well when they attempt to obtain that food source, seeing that they are going to be a little bit more calm when they go in and they snap those jaws, seeing that they do have very powerful jaws. But in general, Nile crocodiles, even with that movement, tends to be a little bit slower with that body anatomy. Those legs are to the side there, and they have very large, powerful jaws. So when they do decide to open them, it's mostly either to cool themselves down because of that, so that they don't tend to get those internal body heats to spike up. They'll kind of rest and keep those mouths open. So that's why you'll see them a little bit less active than some of the other animals as well. Very, very great question. First time I ever got that question.
I've been on the safari so many times, and I always just hang out.
Yeah.
I'm like, when are these things moving?
No, absolutely, yeah. It's a very good question. Any other questions on board today? No, my friends? All right, well, we are going to hang tight here. I'm not sure which dock we're going to find. Dock in here, we're going to end at the first one or a second warning post. But here in Harambe, as we make our way back towards the village, well, here in Harambe, we do not like to say goodbye. Now we find it much too sad and far too final. So instead today, we'll leave you with an old Swahili saying that does say Kwaherini, my friends. And Kwaherini does mean to go well. We always hope you guys go well, go wild. But as Warden Wilson once said, once you see with your eyes, you value with your hearts. It is our hopes all the animals that you've seen here today on the reserve, you treasure in your hearts forever. and Asante-san. It's been my true pleasure. Well, this does in
Sue said
fact
good question.
conclude here the Kilimanjaro Safari Tour experience until we get back to
Thank
the
you, Sue.
Warden's Post. We thank you for joining us here at the Harambe Wildlife Reserve. And always remember, my friends,
Does
if you guys
anybody
wanna
have
be
any questions
conservation
you'd like
heroes,
me to ask
Disney's
for you?
Conservation Fund is always taking donations. Disney will match dollar per dollar and cent per cent to help fund research and protect wildlife with new initiatives coming. This summer we actually
Hey,
have
Lady
the pleasure
Di,
of
happy
taking part
Thanksgiving to you
into
as
the
well.
Protect the Pride initiative, which we're hoping to see lions double by the year 2050. And as I said, with only 20,000 lions left in the world, we're hoping that with those new projects, the Disney Conservation Fund can partner with smaller lion
That's so
conservation funds and help
exciting.
them see double out in the wild.
Make sure you come and see the safari. It was great.
All right, my friends. We're going to see one more truckload here at the Warden's Post. We'll be heading back here. At this time, please double check your rows as a courtesy. Any cell phones, keys, wallets, items of value, anything you may have had in your pockets. As we did experience a lot of rough and rugged terrain, they might have fallen out of your pockets. Please make sure that you guys still have them where they should be at this time.
When are you going to be here, Lady Di? I'll be back on Monday. And you know I'm out on Wednesdays and Saturdays usually. I cannot wait to see the Festival of the Holidays though, so I might have to come out right away.
That would be fun.
I want to do the cookie stroll. I just want to eat all the cookies.
Last year, it was so, I love the cookie stroll.
I know. And the cookies look even better this year than they were last year.
You know
I
what
saw them in the
found
media
out
thing.
Anyway, is that if you don't like the cookies, like you just need 5 stamps. You could get the same cookie that you like 5 times.
Oh, okay.
Like the Yukon Gold one in Canada, which was like just outrageous.
All right, my friends, it looks like the warden has given me all clear for the truck in front of us, so we are going to get all clear in the next couple of moments.
Hi,
Please make
Kim.
sure that at this time you guys still remain fully seated for us. And my friends, once again, it's been my true pleasure. I hope you guys all continue to have a great time here today at Disney's Animal Kingdom. If you guys had any last minute questions, concerns, you can feel free to come on up towards the front of the truck. Or if you didn't want
I know, right, Jamie?
and
Jamie,
just speak to your
I didn't say much about it because I didn't want to talk during the safari. But oh my gosh, I can't believe they were putting all that snow in your front yard, girl. What the heck?
Have a great time, my friends. We'll check your room.
I'm so excited for Priscilla. She's going to Disneyland 29 days.
No problem. Enjoy yourself.
I have done that safari so many times, and I can't remember ever seeing all of those hippos laying out on the sand like that. Oh, have fun at the dentist, Christopher. Christopher, I don't know if you heard me or not, but I was telling you thank you so much for your PayPal contribution. And Julio, I see you just logged in as well. Thank you so much. You guys rock. I appreciate that. That was so kind of you. Straight Tail Aviation in the house. The gorillas are out. This is one of the really great things about coming during the daytime. You get to see all of this, and the gorillas are right out here. Where are you, Aaron? I want y'all to see how massive this gorilla is. Look at that thing. Can you imagine walking up on him and you'd be like, oh, that's scary. He's huge. Thank you, Heidi. I saw that you said Art is cooking and you all have people coming over. That's so wonderful. That'll be a great Thanksgiving. I'm lucky this year because I am not cooking a thing. I don't know if I'm lucky or not because I kind of enjoy that. As much as I hate to cook, Thanksgiving and Christmas are always a really good time for us to be able to cook. This guy's huge. Huge. I think we're gonna walk through and see if we can see the rest of the gorillas through Gorilla Falls, and maybe the little baby's out. I heard she's getting bigger and she's very playful. Let me see where Tom went. Oh, there he is. Did you get a good photo?
Oh, yeah.
That's a day where you need your camera.
Yeah.
There were some great
I have
pictures.
no bag.
I know. I know you feel great and relaxed right now.
So good.
Oh, you're at Restaurantosaurus. We're getting ready to walk through the gorilla trail so we can maybe see the baby gorilla. Yeah, I always cook. Like even back home whenever I lived in Kentucky, if my sister was hosting Thanksgiving, of course I would make dishes and bring them. But I also would still do like a full dinner at my own home so that my family would have like leftovers and things like that throughout the week. Just not a huge turkey, but we'd do a turkey and a ham and all the fixins so that we could just all have it at home. But this year, because I'm flying in, maybe I'll get to get my fingers a little bit dirty later on tonight or early in the morning, who knows. All right, Gorilla Falls Exploration Trail. We're gonna walk through here and see what we can find. Mariah's texting me and asking me what I don't want put in the dryer. In 22 years, you'd think she would know what I don't put in the dryer. I hope the baby's out too, Heidi. I haven't seen her since she was like first born, but I've been seeing video of other people going over to visit, and she's definitely getting bigger and very playful.
Like tamarins or something.
What's up, Iceman? Checking in. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. Hi.
Angolan.
We just finished up with a safari, and I don't know how well you all can see that there's one little guy right there. It's just a bad angle to try to see them. But we got to see the hippos out. We got to see the lion and the lioness out. There were like all the animals were out today. We saw the white rhino. I didn't see the black rhino. I think he was so far back that I couldn't see him. Yeah, I didn't get to see him. I know he's huge. Oh my goodness.
No copy in here, right? Oh yeah, he's back there. Yeah, right in the back.
That guy's all the way in the back there, but I don't think they can see him. Just that dark spot behind the green bushes. Oh, copy. Oh, copy. Oh, copy. Oh, copy. Oh, Iceman said he saw him. Yeah, he was just like,
Iceman.
Yeah, that's just a dark spot back there.
Iceman. They go the same way.
They are super cute.
No eating.
All the little monkeys are adorable, but don't forget they can get mean. I've seen people on the news that had like chimp pets and then they attacked them and it killed them. Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, they got big old teeth. Hands and big old teeth. Like.
Brutal strength.
It's like your dog has big teeth, but
Yeah.
doesn't have hands.
Right? That's the difference. Thank you. We're not going to look at everything. I lost signal in that little building, but I don't know if you all heard me. It's just a little spot where you can stop and check out the reptiles, insects, and all that. But then as soon as you come out, they have this. a bird spotting guide. If you're into this whole thing, you can see if you can spot all these birds within this area. The kids and I have done that before, and that is super fun. Kids love it. Trying to find all those birds. Yep, lost y'all for just a second right inside that building. And you know, just for like a day out, if you're a homeschooler like I am, for now, I think that's going to change soon, but it's a great thing for them to come out and do, and it can count as like educational, like a little field trip. And usually over here at this waterfall, you can see a hippo in here, but maybe not this water, but somewhere I've seen a hippo over here under the water, but today it's just a whole bunch of fish. The hippo's further down. Okay, I knew there was a body of water where there's...
These are all cichlids, African cichlids.
So cool.
Yeah, they're cool. They're some of the coolest freshwater fish ever.
Oh, there's one of those birds.
It's a duck.
Oh, it's a duck.
It's a crazy looking duck, huh?
It is different. I think it was on that
African
bird
duck or
watching
something.
paper guide. Hey, Justin, how are you? Nice little waterfall over here. Ooh, you can definitely smell all the nature.
Yeah, I just see the duck.
Oh, it's a little fishy now. Okay, we might lose signal going inside this building again, so bear with me and just refresh your screen if we lose you. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Oh, in here. This is where it is, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't see him in there.
In here, yeah.
He or she.
He's hanging out right in the back over there. On the top of his head.
Oh, there he is.
Way in the back.
He is right in this area.
You can see him under the under. It's a little trickier. He's like under there. He'll probably lift his head back up again. He's over in that left-hand corner.
Oh, thank you so much, Iceman. I appreciate that. Yep, there's a hippo in there. I saw his head just a second ago and then he went under. I don't know if he's... Oh, there he is. He's popping up. Oh, he went under again. Dang, he's playing games.
They come up out of the water about every 8 minutes.
Ah.
Other than that, they can stay
He's
underneath.
playing tricks on us. Okay, well, let's go on to the next. Really? Try spelling it and put a space in between each letter. See if it'll go up like that. What's in here? Oh, I don't see any, but this is the Meerkat Mansion. They're not running around right now, though. They're staying down low where it's nice and cool.
I don't see a zebra.
She said she saw a meerkat over here. Oh, we did not. There they are. Look how cute. They're adorable. Oh my gosh. Now that would be a cute little pet. There they go. There's a whole bunch of them over here. Yeah. They are so cute. Get a ferret. I'm not getting anything. Honestly, Nico is lucky that I love him. I'm not getting any more pets. I'm done. I don't know. I think my husband's the grouchy one that doesn't want the pets, but I think I could easily melt and say, "Ooh, I'll take them home, thank you." Oh, they must be out here because they're bringing in a huge crowd here. Let's see. Ah, I see somebody over here. Let's see if we get to see a baby. Does anybody remember her name? I'm gonna wait for just a couple of minutes and see if she comes out. She's like peeking out around this rock over here. I got my kids rats for. Surely that is not the baby that's that big already. Oh my gosh. She grew so much if that's her. I got my kids rats when they were my boy's age. Best pet I got only lasts a few years, and they sit on kids while doing homework. Yeah, I don't think I could do a rat, Ruby. Hello, Kelsey. I'm waiting to see if they come out. And also somebody seriously just pooped their pants over here. Oh my gosh. Do you all think that's the baby right there? Like, seriously? She's so big now. Have fun, Justin. That's a wonderful show. Trying to see what they're doing over here. Can somebody please give me the time? Oh wait, I got it. 106. Oh, and her name is Gracie. Thanks, Robin. Robin's always got my back. Oh, it's a beautiful sunny day today, around 80 degrees. Thank you, Todd. All right, we're getting up here in the front, so maybe we can see. And I'm hoping they come out. Come out and play. Come out and play.
She's 7 months old.
Hi, Philip. Yep, I had to stream early today. How's the weather in the UK today? I'm flying out to Kentucky tonight, so I needed to come early. I don't know if she's gonna come out. You know, as soon as I walk away, she will. That's what I'm thinking. Like, she's big if that's her. I'm gonna ask the cast member. Excuse me, ma'am. No, that's okay. That's not the baby, is it? That was born like 7 months ago. Like, she's on the other side. Oh, okay. I was gonna say, wow, that is. She grew so much. Yeah, that's not her. She's on the other side of this rock. We'll wait and see if she comes out. We're at Animal Kingdom, Paul. Uh-oh, here they come. Maybe the rest will follow. Come on, come and play. It could be. I honestly don't even know. I think the mom is like holding the baby. Would be my guess. But I don't know. Oh my goodness. Is it going to be windy? Oh, we're going to be bouncing all around, huh? Oh, he was biting. That's exactly what you were just talking about.
Yeah, monkeys are crazy.
I mean, he was all teeth. Did y'all see that? Wow. Uh-oh. He's like, he don't want none now. Oh. I think that's my sons, Jason, Trey. They're always fighting like that.
Yeah, it's like our own family.
Yeah, that's what it is. Power Rangers. Oh, uh-oh. This must be Mama right here. She's like, what are y'all doing? Y'all better stop it. Powerpuff Girls. Aww. How cute is that? Aww. She's posing. She is.
In a moment to orient myself here since we don't have a large amount of visibility right now. But I had some guests asking about the other members of the family trip of Western Lowland Gorillas. Off to our right-hand side right now, excuse me, is a 9-year-old female being chased around by her 5-year-old brother. This one right here next to me, this is an adult female. This is a 22-year-old adult female. So that is 3 of 7 members of this family troop. So the other members are your silverback males. Then you have another adult female that is 26 years of age, another 5-year-old male, and then a 7-week-old female. Now, to give you the relationships of all of them, the one 5-year-old male is her offspring. The other 3, the 9-year-old, 5-year-old, and the 7-month-old are the offspring of the other adult female. I explained all that because we're only looking at a small area of their habitat.
Oh, okay.
As you continue down the trail, it opens up into a large valley, and there's 2 sides to that valley. There's the family troop, and there's a bachelor group. So, depending on where the adult male is, and depending on where the other female and the 7-month-old are, they could be visible when you get into the valley. Okay? Again, since I don't have...
Oh, they're fighting.
He said it's a 5-year-old brother and a...
Well, he just slapped her in the face.
Yeah.
which one is he right there?
I don't think so.
This is a 5-year-old male.
Well, he just slapped that other one in the face.
This one is actually her offspring.
Oh.
I've told you who the female's offspring are, but who are the male's offspring?
One of those over there, one of those big silverback, maybe.
There's only one silverback in the family.
Is he the one that usually sleeps in the corner over there?
Oftentimes, yes.
Okay, where's he at?
He's out here. I don't know where.
Oh, okay. So he's the father of all of them.
Yes, thank you.
Okay.
Oh, look, he took the ball.
I know that sounds like a really odd question when I address it, but I actually do have people come up and say, so is he the father of all of them? But yes, there's only going to be one breeding male in a family.
Okay.
So he may have 3 females that he's breeding.
So you might have already said, but this female has how many babies here?
Just one.
Just that one that I just saw?
Yeah.
Okay.
And she's 22.
She is?
Yeah.
That's old.
Oh, no.
No?
Because the other one that has the 3 offspring, she's 26.
Really?
Wow. And we had a female that lived to 47.
Oh, I wish she'd turn around. I don't want a picture of her
So, by
butt.
the way, guys, there's a white peacock right there.
Oh, now I'm not going to get her picture.
Butterfly right in
Oh,
the center of the green grass. See it? That is a white peacock.
All right.
Relaxing.
Yeah.
That I do.
All right. Well, we tried to see the baby, but that was pretty cool.
How old is the baby?
The baby is 7 months.
Is it a
Her
boy?
name is Gracie.
Where was she? Did
But
you get
she's
to see
out there
her?
somewhere. I
didn't get
haven't
to see her?
not today. That's why I've been standing here waiting to see if she comes around.
Too bad.
I know. But she's out there. Just a matter of whether she comes out here.
With the mother.
Yeah.
They're all part of that.
Okay. Well, that was fun. Yeah, we have seen a lot of cool stuff. As you know, to be here at Animal Kingdom, yeah. You get to see all the animals.
Some people think Flight of Passage, but hey, you know, there's this too. This is the real
Powerpuff Girls are awesome. I remember when my daughter used to watch Powerpuff. Is it Powder Puff or Powerpuff? Powerpuff Girls.
Powerpuff.
Yeah. Yep, Tom's here. Jeff just come on. Did you just wake up, Jeff? Mitch is here also, and so is Aaron. We're gonna go link up with them here and
back there too. Up near that bamboo. Oh, one here too.
on this bridge last time? He is chilling. I'm trying to see what's going on there. Oh, he's really just taking a nap right there. I don't know how well y'all can see, but he's laying down just like a little baby, sleeping.
Can you see Max?
As big as he is. Wow. Whoop. Okay. Starting to get a little bit crowded right in that area, so we're gonna keep on walking. Hi, Jumbo.
Jumbo, read all about it.
Hey there, did you need your hiking badges?
I'm not seeing anything else out here right now.
Everyone who signs up for one thing, they have to make up, they get like rolls or soda or...
Oh my gosh, did you all see that? I cannot believe he did that. Like, I don't watch them that closely now that they're big. You know, I don't go in there and make sure. I just tell them this is what you need to do. And I shouldn't assume that they've done it. But, you know, I'm always like, get your pajamas on, you know, that whole spiel.
So definitely the four.
And I always tell them, you know, that they can set up and watch TV. There's another one behind the Leaf there. And another guy right here. It's just like a paradise that they live in, it looks like. You know? It's beautiful. They don't have a care in the world. They don't even have to hunt for anything. Like they're fed, they're happy, they're with their families. They're good to go.
This is a big spot.
But anyway, I just assumed that Trey did what I told him to do and go get in his pajamas and get in bed and whatever. I woke up the next morning and went in there and he had slept in his clothes, in his gaming chair the entire night. Crazy kids.
Yeah, we can come back. I'll be here. Okay? Or just give me
DDR. Hey, Jerry, how are you? I wanted to thank you, Jerry, for always being so supportive of this crazy Disney lady. Thank you, all of you. But I noticed that you share my stream out every single time I post it, and you always comment and say, I'll be there. And I just want to say thank you for that, Jerry.
Rush.
Yep.
Sorry. Thank you very much. Yeah. Hey, you got the pushing to do. Yeah. Exercise been today.
What is this? Somebody's Yolante Powsit. Yolante Powsit loves cartoons. Was the TV on? Yes, the TV was still on, David. Shameful, right? Left the TV on all night. Okay, one thing I really, really want to do today is ride Primeval Whirl because it has been down for months. So we need to check out the wait time for that.
It's like 20 after 1.
Because again, there were no fast passes whatsoever available. But thankfully we do have Navi River Journey and Flight of Passage.
The premier attraction.
Yeah, the premier attractions. We do have those, and we did the safari. Like, I don't even know how we got so lucky to do that. Have any of you all ever had your kids say that they can study better if they have music? I don't understand that. Like, how can you study?
College papers to music.
Yeah, like, how do you do that, though? Like,
a Dave
your
album or something, because eventually it becomes background noise.
Oh, okay. Because I'm just
Eventually
like,
it
how
does.
can you focus when the music is playing and you're listening to the music
because you're not
and you're
really,
not
you know,
absorbing
you're not
what
really.
you're reading?
Like even when I played video games, these were the people that were doing that.
Yeah, that's so cool. I heard it's really nice.
I wonder how much it is. We should do one of these.
We really should.
Like there's a few things that we need to do.
There's so many. Keys to the Kingdom.
Seeds tour.
Keys to the Kingdom.
Level.
Yeah. I agree 100%. I've been here 3 years.
Rafiki since
Not
it
to
opened
mention
back
my
up.
daughter can get us discounts on everything.
We haven't been to Rafiki since it opened back up, I'm sure. You haven't taken the train back
animation.
there.
The
That's
animation
been like
thing
5 months
is
that's
going
been
on
open.
right now. Hey, Samara. That's okay, hon.
There's literally so much to do.
Yep. There's so much to do. And like people always say, oh my gosh, you're going to Disney again. It's always different every day, y'all. It's not the same. We can always find something new and more and just
exciting.
Yeah, it's great. All right, it's 1:20. So I still have a couple of hours. And at some point we do need food, for sure. Oh, she got a cupcake.
Yeah, it's already
I'm
sweet
eyeballing
shot.
eyeballing that cupcake.
Have you been in there, the sweet shop? It's already
Yeah. We went in there looking for cupcakes, Robin and I. There was like a specific one that we were looking for, but they had that Simba cupcake up at Starbucks.
Okay, I remember that.
The best way to study is to read and video your lesson, then play them back. I aced every test that I ever took. That's, you know what? That's actually really smart. because whenever you listen to it, you do absorb more, I think, anyway. Like, unless you're like a superstar avid reader, which I personally am not. Like, I don't just sit around and read stuff anymore. I'm so busy all the time, I just don't have time. But like what you were just saying, if you could record it and then listen to it like while you're driving, heck yeah, I could. That's just like that, excuse me. Let's get over here. It's getting crowded. The Imagineering story, if you listen to it while you drive, like I was learning so much just listening to it, yeah. Don't study last minute. You know I'm last minute, Samara. Come on now. My dad used to say, you know, I would study and then I would go and I would like pass the test. And then he'd ask me questions about it and I'd be like, I don't know. And he'd always say, well, you didn't learn it then. All you did was memorize it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's what most people would argue is the problem with education.
Yep. Because we all just kind of memorize it just to pass the test. But did you really learn it? That's the thing. Mariah took French in high school, all the way up to honors 4. Mariah cannot speak a lick of French.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, she was like in all the classes.
That is hilarious.
And I'm like, and you can't even speak French? You spent 4 years in there in honors.
That is
yeah.
crazy. How's that even possible?
I don't know. I mean, she could probably speak it enough to get by, but there's no fluency at all. It was just enough to like get through. Like she was so good at it then, she was even like invited to go to France with the class. But that was back when the movie Taken came out and I was like, oh no. No, you ain't going nowhere, hun.
That's back when the movie Taken came out.
Yeah, when Taken came out, it ruined everything for my children. Nope. And when she just went to New York last week, I was like, giving her the whole spiel. Do you go to anybody's room? Do you let anybody come to your room? Do you take a drink from anyone? And she's like, Mom, really? We're going through this again? I'm like, yep, you know I'm going to say it. We're walking over to Dino Land. I think Aaron and Mitch are over in this area. Yak and Yeti. Woo! Looks like a long wait for Yak and Yeti. When's the last time you all saw it this crowded here? It's been a while for me. I haven't been over here in a while though.
Where's Eric? He's right here.
Oh, thank you, Jeff. I appreciate that. Yeah, I wanted to tell you all, make sure if you're not following me on Instagram, it's Tanya. No, that's a lie. It is not Tanya. It's that crazy Disney lady 02 on Instagram. And that's only because 01 wasn't available. There must be another crazy Disney lady out there. But I'm that crazy Disney lady 02 on Instagram. And I will be posting lots of stuff to my story while I'm in Kentucky. So even if I don't do like a live stream, which I'm really going to try to on Saturday, you'll be able to follow along on the things that we do and meet some of my crazy family. I'll even introduce you all to my crazy brother that I talk about. He's going to be like, don't be putting me on that damn camera. I can hear him now.
The Scorpio.
Yes. November 1st.
My dude. You ever had one of these chocolate covered bananas?
No, he does not watch me, Samara. He doesn't even have a Facebook or any kind of account at all
You ever had a
on social
chocolate
media.
covered banana?
Yes.
Are they like good?
No. And you know I love chocolate and I love banana, but I don't like those. No, but you should try one, because you might like it.
Oh, maybe.
Yeah, because you know, sometimes there's things that you like and I don't.
That's true, that's true. That is right.
He does do texting, yes. Actually, I texted with him this morning. Oh, thank you so much, Jerry. No, he doesn't do any of that. He thinks he truly does think I'm crazy. Oh my gosh.
It's a GoPro, not a gimbal.
My brother came for a visit. Let me tell you what this guy did. I just moved here and I had the rental house over in Hunters Creek. And he had just bought a new BMW and he's like, you know what? I'm just going to hit the road and I'm going to go visit Tanya and I'm going to bring my pit bull with me. Who doesn't like other dogs? And I have a little bitty Maltese. Well, he didn't call me and tell me he was coming or anything. He just wanted to surprise me, which was a great surprise. But I was at a conference out in Tampa when he arrived, and my husband was like, what's going on? I took him to Epcot. That did not go well at all. That I thought of any of the parks, he's gonna like Epcot because he likes to drink.
Yeah.
You know, it might be more his speed. Well, it was 120 degrees outside.
2 hour and 10-minute wait for this ride.
Oh yeah. Wow, Everest is on a 2 hour and 30-minute wait.
210.
Yep. Oh, 210.
Primeval World time.
Yeah, that's probably gonna be a wait too.
Yeah, but whatever.
Oh no, no Facebook, no nothing. None of that. He works for the city. You know, like, they do like the water stuff, and if anything needs repaired in the city, they go through and hang the American flags on Memorial Day. Like, just anything that needs to be done for the city, that's what he does. If you don't pay your water bill, he's the guy that goes and turns it off. Just all that kind of stuff. And he's super chill. His dog is more important to him than anything in the whole wide world. You can mess with his sister, but don't you dare mess with his dog. I love Chloe, though. She's a sweetie. She's a pit bull, but she's a big old lover. She just don't like other dogs. And it's not her fault. He rescued her. You know, she came from an abusive situation. And I always tell people, they think that Curtis rescued Chloe, but really Chloe rescued Curtis, for sure.
That's deep. Dogs.
Yep, it was just his way to have unconditional love and he could trust, you know? And I just think that's wonderful.
Why didn't they just go with him? Why didn't they just go with him?
I did? Where are you, Aaron? I'm just walking over to check out Primeval World and see what that wait time is like. What's going on here? Please swim to the right. Oh my goodness, it's so crowded over in that area. Did he say monorail? Yeah, I'm like, where is the monorail around here? Whoop, whoop. That'll be here before you know it. Samara, you're on their countdown. Like just a few days. I'll come back later on. Jillian and Jacob are both sick. Oh no. Well, I hope they feel better, Tammy. Thank you for hanging out with me, though. I appreciate it.
Animal Kingdom, you can still be here when it closes.
And doing what? You hate me. All the lines that you do.
Do you realize that now we are just having a reversal of the conversation we had when I was the one speaking up?
I'm asking you. So now you're. I know I'm asking. What would you do? What would I do in Magic Kingdom? The stuff I'm complaining about here, I'm gonna be complaining about there.
All right, we're making our way over here to Dino-Rama.
I want to know what you would actually.
They don't have Donald's Dino Bash anymore, do they?
That's what the whole thing is. In the back there with
They just don't have the dance party anymore.
Oh, maybe
That's
not.
gone, I think. Yeah, I think they stopped that. I know. That was a big cut. That was like one of the fun things to do over here.
No one said we couldn't come back here even if we do leave. Right. There is no chance they have. Even I would never leave the park.
Yep, it's gone.
Come back to this park and then go back to the same.
Anytime my kids have ever played this game, they always win on number 5. Just in case y'all ever play. Number 5. We should check. We should watch and see if anybody sits on number 5 and do they win.
Free?
No, it's not free. Pick number 5. Pick number 5. Oh, he's taking number 5, maybe. Oh, it's a little bitty kid. Maybe not. You got to be able to hold it on there, you know? We're going to wait and see if he wins. Just kind of like carnival game over here in Dino Land. Also, it doesn't look too busy at Primeval. I love Primeval Hurl. It makes me laugh.
Thank you. All right, guys. Looks like we have a full
Oh, the stabilizer?
full house. We are playing for our large prize. This is our prize for the day. All right, guys. All you got to do is aim at that target right in the center. There are no buttons to push. Your fuel is going to come out
It
automatically.
just shoots.
Yeah, it's just water.
First person to fill up
No, it's just there's no button.
their blue light to go
Oh,
It just shoots water.
okay. Grandpa's going to help him, so maybe he'll get it. Yes.
You're not looking lined up.
You guys ready to go?
Oh, they're not lined up right.
All right, in 3, 2, 1, and fuel up those
Nope,
tanks.
nope. He's not lined up.
Fuel up. Whose blue light's gonna go off first? Who's my winner? Anthony. And my one and only winner is player number 13.
Oh, on the other side. Oh,
Round of applause for player number 13.
nice.
Good job, guys.
They were playing on both sides. Okay.
It's a cool job.
Yep.
This little shack.
We're gonna start our next game.
Corn chip pie.
It all sounds gross to me. I don't like hot dogs. Every once in a while, I like those corn dog nuggets.
Okay.
But I just like,
You ate those the other day.
yeah, a couple of them. I'm just not a big hot dog fan. Hot dog, sausage.
All right, your ride's up.
All right, let's do it. Primeval Hurl. Too bad we don't have a fast pass because it's going to be a long wait. Now, the last time I rode this, they did. Oh no, we're not doing that. We're not doing an hour. You know what we'll do? We'll do the other one and then we can come over here. You know what I'm saying? Let's go eat and then we'll figure out what's going to happen next.
Where are we going?
I'm going to say Satuli because it's air conditioned. Right? Because otherwise we're going to be sitting outside. Because if we go to,
Flame trees on.
yeah, flame trees outside, which it's not that hot, but
I'm down for whatever. But Julie's always a good.
do we know it's my birthday on Monday? No way, Samara. It's your birthday? You're going to be 23? Well, I don't think I knew that. I'm glad you told me. Restaurantosaurus. I've never heard anything good about that other than I had Scott McLean's daughter worked there. But I've never heard that the food is good. Aaron, if you're watching, we're gonna head over and get some food. Burgers and nuggets. You like that though.
Not as much as I like the jewelry.
There's that boneyard. Oh, excuse me, I'm sorry. Which one of you all yelled?
Mitch. Oh.
Was it you? I thought it was Mitch.
We're getting dizzy.
I felt like you were
dizzy going in circles trying to find you guys.
I really felt like that was like your army voice that kicked in.
Oh, that's Aaron.
That was me.
One last try.
We just ran
Goodbye,
to Africa
Tanya.
to find
Safe
you.
travels.
Then we just chased you back to Asia, and then we almost lost you going to Pandora.
David, you cracked me up. I'm so sorry I didn't see your message. Happy Thanksgiving, David. That's what you have to do. You have to yell at me.
I'm listening because we're coming up on you. We were going through the Rivers of Light seating, and I was like, let's check out Primeval World. And then
Primeval World is open,
and I
yes.
took off running, trying to catch up to you so I didn't miss out on the ride. And then as soon as I get halfway there, I hear, no, it's an hour. I ain't doing this right now.
Yeah.
It's like, are you kidding me? I just ran for nothing.
Too long, dude. I don't know.
Primeval?
Yeah.
Yes, it's 65 minutes.
We apparently walked past you guys.
But we can
when we were
still,
going back
maybe
to
we can get a
Africa.
return time for it. I'll see if I can't pound the app.
Pound the app.
Aloha, David. Yeah, pound that app. They're gonna be like, there ain't no fast passes for you today.
Yeah, so a cast member said 45,000 people in the park right now.
Wow,
Yeah.
just Animal Kingdom.
Just Animal Kingdom.
Yep,
That's a lot.
that's a lot of people.
Well, it took me about 40 minutes to get my food, mobile order food back there.
What did it take me, like 20, 30?
At least.
Oh my gosh,
hit send.
40 minutes, I'm gonna fall over dead.
It was crazy. I know.
We're in for it.
Yeah, we are.
I did, and I should have. I was just like, I didn't want mine to buzz when you were gone too, and I'd be, But in the end, my food sat up there getting cold anyway. But luckily, she was cool about it. She's like, here, let me get you a new one.
Oh, she did.
Oh yeah, she went and got me a new one.
Yeah, I think we should. I don't think that would be a 40-minute wait. I couldn't imagine. Although Flight of Passage is a 3-hour wait.
All these places are going to be just
Packed. There is no way around it. That's why I say you got to come in. You get pack your angry eyes, but put on your patient's hat for sure. Like that lady really did go, excuse me.
Yes, she did.
I'm like, really? Like,
We're going to Pandora, right? I'm like, look at my
oh, yes. I don't know where I am.
But yeah, she was just like right away. She's like, oh, let me get you a fresh one. So she knew how long it had been sitting there too.
I just find it funny how Tanya thought that was you screaming.
I did. I thought that was Mitch in his army voice yelling,
I was too lazy to scream.
Tanya! Yep, you can cook a turkey while you wait. Oh, I did see on the news that there was an airline that was allowing people to bring a turkey on the plane with them. Not a live one, of course, but like if you were traveling for Thanksgiving and you needed to bring your turkey with you, you could pack that bad boy up and bring it on.
Yep. Carry a distance and over.
I saw it on the news. I don't know what airline it was, though. There's a lot of wild turkeys around Walt Disney property, and I always yell at them and tell them they better run. I'm like, it's Thanksgiving. You better run. He said, what? I can't bring my emotional support turkey? Oh my gosh. Matt, you're hilarious. That would be so funny. I need to bring my emotional support turkey with me. Turkey Airlines, yeah. Oh, we got the slap bands. Tom picked mine up. Are you wearing yours?
No, Pandora today.
Oh, okay. But yeah, I think he bought like every one that was left in the park because he knew we all wanted one. And apparently they were like pulling them from the shelves.
Make sure they're gone here.
Because what was wrong with them? Or what was going on?
It's not working. That little.
Oh.
That puck. Not working right. Another place I've never once been.
Pizza-fari. I've never been there either.
Never
Well,
been to Pizza-fari?
I've been there. I've just never eaten there. My kids have eaten there, but
It's
I.
your standard theme park pizza.
Yeah.
It's not- I mean, it's okay.
What if
Ashley
it
likes it.
drips? People can get.
We go there.
sick. Hold on, Ruby. Whenever I get out of the sun, I'll read that because I.
Ruby.
Yeah, Ruby.
Ruby, thank you.
Ruby.
Tom said thank you, Ruby.
And this is how I clean my straw.
I've been carrying a little
Works. Yeah.
reusable straw in my bag.
Yeah, that's what Darren's got back here is this reusable straw.
Because I don't trust Animal Kingdom to have straws.
Well, no,
do,
but
they're
they
only paper.
everybody has a straw. It's just paper straws now.
Yeah, I came to Animal Kingdom one time. They said, oh, we don't carry them in Animal Kingdom anymore.
Oh.
And that's when I bought my reusable, and I don't come to Animal Kingdom anymore with
Well,
that.
it's just a shame people can't be responsible and make sure that trash goes in the trash.
Yeah, well.
And not everywhere else.
everywhere, yeah.
And then we all have to pay
you know,
for
their
it.
Mom's here to clean up after them, so.
Yeah.
Well, you know, I have a sensitive mouth, so I need a straw. I can't do without a straw.
I'll answer your all's comments in just a minute. The sun is like right in my eyes.
About another hour till our return time.
Oh, we're going to eat, and then we have Navi River right before Flight of Passage. I really want to do Primeval Whirl, but I might have to wait until I come back. Because it's only open seasonal. So it's like right now, Primeval Whirl, like it's going to close back down right after the holiday.
I think it actually closes back down next week and doesn't open again until close to
Christmas, yeah.
Wow, that's crazy.
That's right, Jeff. It is super duper packed. Like if you want to come out, you kind of just got to not have high expectations that you're going to get a lot done and just kind of just enjoy the moment and being in the environment, you know?
Care less if I get on anything.
Get you a nice little rocking chair and
my rides that are my
people watch and sights and sounds and all that kind of stuff. But we were lucky to land a couple of nice fast passes. We got Safari pretty much when we first got here. And I have Navi River Journey. And then we also have Flight of Passage. So those are our 3 fast passes that we were able to land.
What happened there? What is English?
But that took like 2 to 3 hours of my time pounding the app for those.
Some of that.
Wait a minute. That one day I saw you actually get through. You walked me down to let me out of the
Go to
small
Yakin.
hotel.
We will. Whenever I come back, Christopher, let's go. We'll all go. I'll make us a reservation for Yak and Yeti. Okay?
Steven got me up too early.
I want to go there too.
That was the day Steven went off.
I really enjoyed it. I'd like to try other things on the menu.
And I stayed in the hotel and hung out with you for a little bit longer before you walked me down.
So far, whatever I've tried there, I've liked. So
Stickers were good, and then you had surf and
the
turf,
pod
right?
stickers, I got to get those again though. I really do because it was so good.
Because
No, Christmas is the most busy. The most busy. I don't know if you all have heard me say this before, but last year on Christmas Day, I decided I was going to go to Magic Kingdom because like we had already finished everything up. The kids did we had to open presents last year on Christmas morning. We had to open presents at 6 a.m. because Mariah had to go to work. So I was pretty much done with everything. Like we ate breakfast. I made biscuits and gravy and the whole 9 yards. We had a big breakfast. And anyway, I was like, I'm going to go to Magic Kingdom because the kids were playing their video games. The line was from the Magic Kingdom entrance all the way to Blizzard Beach. I couldn't even get in. Hey, I'm going to go put all this down. And can I give you my card and you grab the food?
Sure. What do
okay.
You want to eat?
You know what I get, the kids' meal cheeseburger pie.
Okay.
And then the little blue dessert thingy.
Okay.
Are you gonna get the chocolate one? Because I never tried the chocolate one before.
Let's split that then.
Okay. Yeah. Grab my card out of the front pocket.
I'm so sorry. Yes, thank you.
We're gonna go wander.
Very front.
We're gonna wander about since we just
Okay.
ate, so.
And then we'll chase you down again later.
To order?
We'll find you quicker.
I'm gonna go grab us a table.
No, you order first.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm gonna grab a table and he's going to get the food.
Yeah, that's how it works. You need to have the food first before you get the table.
I can't have a table now?
You need to have the food. Sorry.
I've done that a million times, I guess because they're busy today. No big deal. This is a mobile order pickup on this side and regular order on this side. Okay. Yes. Well, no getting a table today. Well, hello, Miss Heather. How are you, sweetheart? Hard at work, booking all them vacations for everybody. Time to get us some food. We haven't eaten yet. I haven't even eaten, well, I'm lying. I did eat a half of a banana. You haven't eaten a thing? We have really basically haven't eaten anything other than a half of a banana. Oh,
okay, sure.
They're waiting, okay. I'm just gonna get my usual. You had a half a banana too? Our friend's daughter is marching at Disney World the week of the 7th to the 19th. We are meeting them at Magic Kingdom. That's so cool, Heidi. All right, I gotta go back and read what Ruby said earlier. My kids cannot, well, Jace isn't that much into video games. It's Trey. I mean, Jace likes them too, but that's not like his main thing. Oh yeah, that's right, me too, Christopher. I have that card as well. So we don't need a reservation, we just walk up in there and get seated. Hello. He's always here. He loves this place. Yeah. Yes, he's a.
No, I'm happy to. That's my goal in life.
He is a regular.
Thanksgiving?
No, I'm not.
I'll probably be here on Thanksgiving.
We have a special Thanksgiving.
No way.
Yes.
Well, I'm gonna 100% be.
And then the boba.
It's got turkey.
Wait, what's the Thanksgiving bowl consist of?
I know that it's potato hack, turkey, gravy. Right here, something cute. So, you see this dog right here? Sir, let's sit this thing. I got on one knee. I was talking to him like I would any other guest. And kid you not, he sat for me.
Well, remember the other night when we saw the dog getting a picture with the tangled lanterns? It was the best. I mean, it was epic.
I love it. Y'all are gonna go to number.
Thank you, Miss Sandy.
See y'all later. Hey guys, y'all are gonna go to work.
No 40-minute wait here.
Yeah, easy, nice and easy.
That was super easy.
This is this new.
And she was like really nice to talk. Oh. Chocolate cookie crumble, pumpkin sauce, cranberry flavored boba.
Hey, stop.
Okay, that's your Thanksgiving day.
So that's good to know. This is one of the, oh, they got the free cupcakes.
Thank you, Ed. Happy Thanksgiving to you. Jeff, who's cooking at your house? Where are you all eating Thanksgiving? Are you going to your brother's? I know that's a lot of questions, but what are you doing on Thanksgiving, Jeff? We are here at Animal Kingdom. So Thule Canteen is where we're having lunch over in the Pandora area. Yep. When is your all's Thanksgiving, Samara? I remember that. Oh, you're going to a buffet at the resort? Okay. Nothing wrong with that. Happy Thanksgiving, Rosalie. Since I won't get a chance to talk to all of you tomorrow, I wish you all a very happy Thanksgiving.
Hi, how can I help you guys?
Hi, I'll have the kids meal cheeseburger pod.
Also the kids drink, water, soda, juice, milk.
Soda, yeah. And then I'm also gonna do the blueberry cream cheese mousse, little dessert thingy, and the chocolate cake one as well.
Anything else?
We'll call it hard. Can I get a kid-sized chicken bowl with the rice and beans? Just like a fountain drink.
Only because I don't know if I like the chocolate one.
Anything else for you guys?
I think that'll do it.
Can I have a name?
Tanya, T-O-N-Y-A.
2829.
Thank you very much.
Tonya.
Straight ahead.
I don't know. Thank you. Just like you and Ariel. I don't know.
It's Ariel.
Ariel.
Ariel is like a flip that you do. Ariel is the mermaid.
Well, the only one that says it like that is you and Sebastian, and that's it.
Yeah. Well, potato.
Right? But I like it though.
He's her best friend. If I can't, well, I guess I'm her best friend.
Y'all are best friends. Dan, we are at Animal Kingdom today, and it is very, very crowded. Are you working today? Yeah, but I don't know why she does that either. It's always been that way. What did she say? Tanya?
Yeah.
Tanya. Hello, hello, hello. Beautiful, crazy Disney lady Tanya. Happy Thanksgiving week to the rest of the Ohana on here. That is so wonderful of you to say, Victoria. Happy Thanksgiving to you as well. It is time to eat. We're going to need some nourishment to make it through the last little bit of this stream. Oh, thank you, Caroline. I will. So the funny thing is there's a guy on the Passholder page. His name is Rory, R-O-R-Y. I could never say his name right. Rory. And I don't know how we ended up like communicating with one another, but he knew me from the page, and I ran into him at Epcot. He said hello. And then, so now we're friends on Facebook. Yeah. And yesterday, he posted that he was at the Belle of Louisville.
Oh, we're in your house. Where you're going back to?
Yeah, I'm like, you got to be kidding me.
You can meet up with him.
That's what he said. Yep, he's still going to be there.
Oh, that's awesome.
And he was like, what a small world. He said, I have to say, as much as it is beautiful here in Kentucky, I cannot wait to get back to the palm trees and the green grass. But today he went to the Louisville Slugger Museum. Like, he's doing it all up big. Like all the, yeah, he's doing all the little things that Louisville's famous for.
We want to see a place.
Am I doing Thanksgiving tomorrow? Yes, I will be back home in Kentucky for Thanksgiving tomorrow with my family. My brother, my sister, and all of our children, except for my brother's daughter, who couldn't get off of work to come. So everybody will be there except for her. We're just going to FaceTime with her. Thank you. Will you shove that back in there for me? Am I going to bed early tonight? Probably not, because I'll be busy talking to everybody. You know me, I like to talk. Plus all the kids, oh my gosh. Have a safe trip on the drive. I'm actually flying, Dan. I was going to drive, but I decided I don't want to spend 28 hours of my time in the car when I could have more time with my family. So I just, I decided to buy plane tickets and we're going to fly home and rent a car rather than drive. It's going to be insane, the traffic. It's like a really heavy travel time, and our regular 12 to 14 hour drive could be even more.
Noah and Austin.
Yeah, 28 hours there. So 14 hours there and 14 hours back. That's what I mean by 28 hours in the car. What did Christopher say? I gotta go back. Trying to get on the ID channel. Wait, Christopher, are you at your appointment yet? Can you imagine if I had that Cinderella bus and I drove it to Kentucky? My family would be like, oh, you're done already. You just got a checkup or a cleaning, because that was a quick appointment. Okay. Should I go this way? Okay. A lot of people I've seen people from Canada, they actually drive through Kentucky to get to Orlando. And a lot of times I've seen them like in their RVs getting a night's sleep, like in Elizabethtown, Kentucky. I saw them all out there with their RVs getting some nap time in before they hit the road again. Oh no, I hope you're okay, Samara. Subway's good though, girl. That's good. I love Subway.
Where else do you think we should go? We got a little deuce right there. You want to sit at that two-top?
We're fine. Just hope we don't.
Grab some silverware.
As long as he's okay with us joining. Okay. Okay.
What do you want?
Root beer if they have it. Thank you. Yep, that's what they do, Sandy. Yep, that's a lot quicker, Samara. Plane ride, for sure. I haven't been able to really chit-chat with y'all all day. It's kind of hard to navigate through the crowd, watch the screen, and communicate with everybody, so... But now I can take a minute and actually speak with you all and read your comments, so I like it whenever we can have a little break. I got my cheeseburger pod too. It's lovely and quite delicious. were with me whenever I got these earrings. Remember, I couldn't find any other ones that I liked, so I just bought new ones of the old ones because the old ones got like real tarnished. But these ones I like a lot. Perfection, thank you.
No, thank you.
When I leave here, I have to go to Disney Springs. I have to pick up my sister's ornaments.
You got quite a
That's
bit
why I was wondering
You got quite a bit going on.
if they have them here.
What
They
should
might
we-
have some in the mercantile.
What should we do? Go check?
I can check on my way out for sure. Oh, that's so cute, Sandy. Victoria, just go ahead.
He stepped on my foot and didn't say anything.
Yes, that's so true, Samara. I was trying to watch Sandy, but I couldn't watch it all, but it's always great. Book Tom a Disney cruise. I'd love for him to go on a Disney cruise.
Next year.
He's planning on it for 2020.
Some like Star Wars thing.
Sue said that Satuli Canteen reminds her of a Chipotle. I can see that because of the bowls. I just think it's way better than Chipotle, though, in my opinion. Oh my gosh, Christopher, that would be awesome. He said we should book a crazy Disney lady cruise. Victoria, remember to be thankful for who's there and pray for the ones that are not. It's hard, I know. Like whenever you're not around all your family. Make sure y'all hang out with Tom tomorrow. I don't think so, Samara. I mean, if it was free and somebody gave it to me, I would definitely do it. He is Christopher. Christopher said you should stop by his house for a Thanksgiving dinner before you head to the parks. They're throwing down, and they're so much fun.
Sadly, I'm heading to the parks at 30 in the morning.
Oh, he's going really early, Chris.
It's going to be now. Thank you for the invite, but I'm streaming about 15 hours tomorrow.
Now, I have never been on any cruise ship except for a Disney. But next month I'm going on Royal Caribbean, and I'll let you know what I think in comparison. The next Christmas party. You know, it was weird that there was no Christmas parties this week, you know? Which, I mean, I know why they don't have one, because it's so crowded.
You're right, Doug.
Which one am I going on, Samara? I don't even know. Dan said he's going to be stuck at his brother's house tomorrow.
A lot of people are stuck places.
That's so funny. Mariner. It looked really nice when I looked it up online. I don't know. I think that's what it's called. Oh yes, I'll take lots of pictures. I totally get it, Victoria. I do. I totally understand. Have you all seen the new Disney commercial? They're only little for a little.
So they got the thing that's in the ladder thing.
Oh yeah.
Each one of the things.
You should go over there and say, "Can I get a picture of that?"
I want to order it one day.
Excuse me, sir. Can I please take a picture of what you're eating?
I've thought about doing that. When I see people get like a certain type of Dole Whip or something.
Me too, Christopher.
I'm like, could you just move that for this?
Dan, it probably pulled some strings for you, didn't it? And you didn't like it. Dan didn't want to feel all those emotions. Wind 35 knots in Louisville will drop to around 10 knots after 1 a.m. Should be fine. Oh, thank you. Straight Tail Aviation has got me covered on my flight. You thought it was stupid? Oh my gosh, that was not stupid. I thought it was adorable, and it's so true. Am I taking a carry-on? I've heard people say that before, Ruby. Time for the taste test. This is actual cake.
Moose.
Oh, it's mousse. Hello, Miss Holly Hampton in the house. Yes, I have definitely heard of people getting sick after the flu shot. Mitch, where are you? We're almost done. I'm almost full.
What's your verdict?
Honestly, I like it. But I'm so full. But notice how much I ate compared to usual. I ate the whole thing because I was hungry.
And a fair amount of chips.
Yes. That goes to show, because I hadn't eaten yet today. I was hungry.
Don't make it Aaron to come eat this.
Aaron, if you want this dessert, come back and get it. Mitch. I know Mitch won't eat it. You want this?
Aaron will eat it, maybe.
If either one of you all want this, come get it. So I don't have to throw it away. Woo! It is 2:14. I hope we have not missed our fast pass. Let me check really fast. Also, don't forget, tomorrow, Mitch's daughter is performing in the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade. I'll have to ask him what is her high school, but she's going to be in the parade. And tomorrow night, the ABC holiday special that was filmed here at Walt Disney World. Don't forget you got to watch it because my kids are going to be in there on the front row during Pentatonics. So lots of stuff going on tomorrow on TV. Are you stuffed? No? Mitch, can you tell them what high school she's going to be with? Oh, we're good. We're good for Navi River. It's 2 to 3. So we're perfect. And then 3:15 is Flight of Passage. So like we're right on it.
And then you have to
I am going to need autographs from your kids. Maybe one day, you never know. You never know. That would be so cool.
Are you ending it after FOP?
Yeah, I have to go. Yeah. It's actually a large group, Spirit of America. Okay, Spirit of America. I'll be watching for her. I am so done with all the food.
See what I can do.
Who has seen Frozen 2? The show is tonight. Todd, it's Thanksgiving Day. That's what they told us during filming, that it was airing on Thanksgiving Day. Did y'all watch the Dolly Parton special last night? Thanksgiving. ABC, no. It's ABC, right? Yeah. Mariah told me that she cried so hard on the movie that her fake eyelashes came off. I didn't cry like that. I don't know why. Like, I think I need to see it again. I do need to see it again. I just didn't get a connection with it.
Me neither.
Yeah, for me, Frozen The original Frozen was it. But everybody's different. Toy Story 3 was my favorite of all of them. And I saw yesterday there was like somebody did a poll, and Toy Story 3 don't even think had one vote on there except for mine. So it's just like whatever you connect with, you know.
I'm never gonna understand how I feel about this thing.
Oh my gosh, Disneyland is closing early due to a powerful Thanksgiving storm.
California storm?
What kind of storm? Yeah, it's Thanksgiving Day. Frozen 2, what'd you think about it, Julio? Wait. Are they sitting down brand new, or they just left all their food? Oh. Looking sharp, Dan. Looking sharp. Hold on, I'm looking. It says, the Wonderful World of Disney Magical Holiday Celebration airs Thanksgiving Day in the night. Right? That's what it says. What's up, Witter? Yeah, they told us it was, whenever they were doing the filming, they told us it was Thanksgiving Day at nighttime. Okay. All right, I was getting ready to freak out, Todd. I was like, what? I'll be on the plane. I'm going to miss it all. So Julio said it's going to be snowing in the mountains tonight in California. And Frozen 2 was good, but I don't like the music. Now, see, I loved the music. I thought the soundtrack was amazing. Show Yourself is my favorite song on the whole soundtrack. But it's not Let It Go. It is not Let It Go. People are like, forget Let It Go. Why don't we just let it go? Macy's is in the morning, and then Disney special is at night. Make sure you all tune in. So Mitch already told you what group his daughter's going to be with during the parade in the morning. Kathy. Girl, I woke up and somebody sent that bus to me, and I was like, finally they're doing something for Cinderella. They don't have a magic band. There's no Cinderella magic band. There's one with a castle on it, but it's not that great, but there's not a Cinderella one. And I was like, I am going to find that bus. It's so pretty. Yep, I was on a mission. Right out. That bus was awesome, Dan. That was fun, though. I have to tell you all, yesterday, nobody was live streaming. Nobody was doing anything. We all just got together as friends. We met up at Disney Springs yesterday, and I had the best time. Like, we had lunch at Homecoming, and then we went over to the Dockside Margaritas where they had live music. I can't remember his name. It was Brian with a Y, Bryan. I started following him on Instagram because I thought he was really good. And we just sat over there and had some cocktails, talked and hung out. We had fun. We did. It was a nice, relaxing day. The weather was perfect. And sometimes you just need days like that, you know? Yep, it was really good. Even though I have mounds and mounds and mounds of laundry. How do you get so much laundry? I don't even know. Like, stop. I feel like I'm doing laundry every day of my life. And then I'm like, where's this laundry coming from? It is buried in snow here. Oh, I'm so sorry. That's why I moved to Florida, because I didn't want to be in the snow anymore. I do my dishes constantly. Like, I don't keep dishes in the sink, ever. Every once in a while, I have to be like dead tired, but I'm one of those people, the dishes have to be done. So like the other night, it was Mariah's night for dishes, and she was like, Mom, I'm really tired. Can I do the dishes tomorrow? So I was like tomorrow, like you're gonna get up before work and do the dishes? And she was like, no, like whenever I get home from work. I'm like, no ma'am, them dishes are not gonna sit in my sink until you get off of work tomorrow. No way, Jose. Disneyland is getting a makeover. The Snow White Scary Adventure ride is going to close January 6th and open on the 65th anniversary. Oh, that's so nice, Julio. Thank you so much for those updates. I'm going to be coming to Disneyland very soon. I need a laundry service. Can you imagine me telling my husband that? He already, no, come on. I'd be like, honey, I know I don't work anymore, but I need a laundry service too. I need more time in the parks. He'd be like, get your stuff and get out. No, he wouldn't say that, but he would laugh. Yeah, I need a laundry service, and because, I mean, I do have somebody come clean my house. I do, I'm not gonna lie. But, I mean, I'm older now, I'm over it. Like, the kids can clean, they clean their bathrooms, but I don't wanna do it anymore. I don't like to cook anymore. I'm terrible, I'm a horrible wife. I don't wanna do any of that stuff anymore. I'm having way too much fun. I feel like I put in my time though. Like I cooked for 20 plus years. Every day, every single day. And I don't want to cook anymore. I'm over it. Like I cooked last night. We had spaghetti, garlic bread, salad, you know, glass of wine, whatever. And it was okay, but I don't want spaghetti anymore. Like after 20 some years of spaghetti, I'm like, I don't want spaghetti. I don't freaking want no meatloaf. I don't want roast carrots and potatoes. Like, I don't want it. I just want to go to Texas Roadhouse, let them fix it for me and clean it all up. Like, that's all I want. Terrible. Honey, if you're watching, you know I'm just kidding. Not really.
Yeah, I knew that was coming.
Not really.
Just kidding.
Oh, no, but I don't know. And Mariah, she is not lying, you guys. Whenever I tell you all that Mariah is not lying about when she was a kid, I was so strict. It was terrible, like so bad. She couldn't go anywhere. She couldn't do anything. She was always on a strict schedule. And the boys get away with everything. And she's like, if that would have been me, you would have already thrown me across the room. I'm like, don't be so dramatic. I've never thrown you across the room. But she did have it a whole lot harder. It's not that I've given up. It's just that, like, I don't know, I find other things are priority. Like, I don't have to rush home and cook. And if the house isn't spick-span, who cares? I don't know. But you can ask Robin. My house is clean. She's been there. She spent the night before. Robin, are you still on? Can you please justify that I have a clean house? I keep it straight all the time. Yeah. Jace is more mature than I am. He is like, I don't know how to explain Jace's personality. He will do everything. Like he will go in there and cook his own food and does his own dishes. He'll clean his own room, does laundry. He's really mature for a 12-year-old boy. Oh, there, Robin. Okay, thank you, Robin. It's not spotless, but I keep it clean. But Jace is more mature. He's like, and then Trey, oh, that's a whole nother Oprah show, y'all. We'll say Ellen. Oprah's not on TV anymore, so we'll say it's a whole nother. I don't know if it's because he's the baby. I don't know. But he's spoiled real bad. He don't want to do nothing. He likes Fortnite, yeah. I guess they're not going to come and eat this dessert. Oh, Okay, well, it's not gonna go to waste. We still have, well, we can go do Navi River. Y'all ready for Navi River? Yeah, this is kind of like a little bull session we got going on here. Yep, Sandy, it's because he's the baby. But if you're just tuning in, we're here in Animal Kingdom at Walt Disney World. Welcome, everyone. We just ate lunch here at Satuli Canteen. We're over here in this area. You hear all the music, all the sounds and everything. This is Pandora, which is amazing, like one of the best parts of Animal Kingdom. And we are gonna go over to Navi River Journey. Remember, if you know you lose signal, just refresh it, because when I get in there, sometimes it's a little wonky. So we'll go try that out, and then right after that, we'll go on Flight of Passage, and hopefully they let me show all of you the ride. It's lots of fun. And cover your ears because I scream really loud. Let's do this. Let's get it. Has everyone seen the movie Pandora? Not Pandora, Avatar. That takes place in Pandora.
Join us for this picture and then you get in.
Buy me a red sports car. Thank you. Thank you. So I'm not trying to get a red sports car. I'm more of an SUV kind of person. But I think my husband would like a red sports car. So if there's one in my driveway, that's because he went and got it.
Couldn't find you guys, so you guys got to move.
And honestly,
I'm like looking, I'm like, move. You got it. Then I saw you stand up, and I'm like, oh, okay, I should be able to find
it wouldn't surprise me one bit if he did that.
Tanya, look, Mitch is back.
Mitch is back!
Hey,
where'd Aaron go?
Hey,
Yeah.
everybody. Ruby, I said hi earlier, sorry.
Yeah.
Hey, Priscilla, Heidi, everybody.
Mitch
Happy
is here.
Thanksgiving.
So I was telling everybody about your daughter being in the parade.
Yeah, I was watching for that part. Yeah,
Where did you
Spirit
say
of
Aaron went?
America. Aaron is at the show. He had a pass bless you for the show back over there. No, the Nemo one, I think it is.
Oh.
Yeah, on the other side. So he's coming back at 3.
Flight of Passage.
Yeah. So, but yeah, it's called the Spirit of America. It's a nationwide cheerleading group. So different.
And what's it called
squads.
again?
Spirit of America.
Spirit of, I'll probably ask you that like 5 more times.
So, you know, each individual
Spirit
high
of America.
school, their cheerleading team had to qualify by, I don't know if it was placing in something. I mean, she did this cheer camp last summer that qualified them. And so it's her and 3 other girls from our high school, because they raised all the money themselves to do it.
That's so awesome.
So it's not sponsored by the school. You had to pay it all on your own.
That's
so the 4 of them are up
fantastic.
there, and then it's like the whole group is 1,100 cheerleaders.
1,100 cheerleaders.
Yeah, I didn't see the. Oh.
I wonder what they're going to be. What color are they wearing? Do you know?
I think they're white. I want to say they're white sweatshirts, and the colors are like white, and then there's green and pink trim on them. I mean, you'll see them because they're going to stop and perform right in front of Macy's. They actually did a practice on Monday night in New York City in front of Macy's. Here, I got a picture I can show you. You see just how stinking big the group is. Right there it is. And Ashley's right there, I think. But look at how long the line is. This is on 6th Avenue in front of Macy's in New York City.
And that's going to be 1,100 cheerleaders.
1,100.
Wow.
So you can't.
I'll
miss
be
the
watching
group.
them. Yeah.
Now, of course, we probably won't see Ashley, but you can't miss the group.
Jazz hands. Oh, here comes the show. Tom beat you all. We're going on Navi River.
My favorite show in all of Walt Disney.
Celebration of Navi music. Now please come on
It's down. Oh no, the sign's not working. Never mind. I thought it was down at first. I was like, wow.
I'll ask them. I'm gonna ask them if y'all can come with me.
Oh, I'm not gonna go.
You're not?
No, I just got this and I can't.
Oh, okay.
I'm just wandering.
We'll meet
so I'm
you
good.
right at the exit then.
Absolutely.
Hi. I have a fast pass. Can Tom come with me? We're together, but I didn't. Thank you. Okay, we're in. Aaron went to see the Finding Nemo show. Look how beautiful this is. I mean, I don't even know what it looks like on the camera whenever you all are watching, but just walking through here is so gorgeous. Honestly, I mean, I know Star Wars Land is amazing, but I feel like they did so much to this. It's incredible.
Not this.
Like the whole thing over here is just. Oh, I forgot. I can't say it on here. She told me I'm not allowed to announce it.
Oh, okay, good. Yes, just fucking spoiling everything.
Yeah. There's a couple of spots right up here where I get a dead spot. So you'll just need to refresh the screen. And as soon as I get through this little part, it'll come back on the other side. It is tiny. It's much smaller than Galaxy's Edge. But I'm talking about like the extreme attention to detail. Galaxy's Edge, I won't ever say anything bad about it because they did a great job over there too. But just something about this place is just incredible. Who? For me? I know. Girl, when I get back from Kentucky on Monday, it's going to be like a high of 63 here. I thought, my Lord. You like this one, Lisa? 105-minute wait.
For this?
For this.
Yeah.
Wow. How do you do that? Okay, Ruby, it's okay, sweetheart. Have a nice nap. Happy Thanksgiving. That's okay, Rosalie. Thank you. I know you all are busy. It's Thanksgiving Eve. There's a lot going on. Happy Thanksgiving. I always have a dead spot right in that cave. And sometimes we do. Two. Come on, Tom. Thank you. We might catch a couple more dead spots in here. At cave, normally I just walk right through it and I catch you on the other side. but because it's busy, there was a line inside the cave, so we were like waiting in there for a little bit. That's why the dead spot was longer than usual.
Move up.
Four adults to a row.
At least this one, it actually almost works, you know. Some of the other ones, not so much.
Yeah. And on a busy day like today, they need to pack them in. Here we go. No drops in here, no drops. Just a nice, relaxing boat ride. And that was it.
Welcome back, travelers. Please remain seated.
Welcome back, travelers.
Bippity bobbity boo. Oh, bippity bobbity bro. Haha, I love it. Yes, you are gonna love it here with all the Christmas decor up. It was really hard for me to show you all everything. The little girl sitting in front of me had on the biggest Minnie ears I've ever seen. They were huge. So I couldn't even get around them. But hopefully you could see. Sorry, excuse me. Okay, I need to run to the restroom before we do anything else. Actually, we still have about 15 minutes. We still have like 15 minutes before flight of passage. So I need to run to the streamer's room. That'll kill a few minutes anyway. Okay. Y'all want to talk to everybody for me while I run to the bathroom?
No. I stand by watch the pros do it.
Nah, no pros out here. Oh, all right, there you go. Nice job. Nice job. No
Ruby had to go. She wasn't feeling good.
No Kali River Rapids today. Just Pandora action. Heidi, what's up? What's up? How are we all doing? Nice job getting that like button smashed here tonight, guys, for Tanya. Well, today, rather. Up to 110 likes on the stream. That is fantastic. Thank you, Michaela. I appreciate that. I will be streaming tomorrow on Thanksgiving Day for about 14 hours, y'all. Sorry, Matt. That's the only Thanksgiving kind of thumbnail I had. Rosalie, thank you so much. No doubt, I could stay in Pandora all day, that's for sure. I would just post up and take a nap. Listen to the sounds. You could watch. There's only one show down. Well, it says there's two. There's the mech show down near Satu'li, and there's the drum show up here. You could ride Flight of Passage. You could do Navi River Journey. You could pop around Wind Traders a little bit. You could do some of the Wilderness Explorer stuff here in Pandora. You could eat at Satu'li. You could eat at Pongu Pongu. You could have some drinks throughout the land. That's just about everything you could do here. Yes, Heidi, we saw the puppets as we came in, and maybe when Tanya's leaving, she'll bring you guys out through the front, and she'll still be streaming, so she can show you more. Am I familiar with Tony from Tip of the Ears? No, I'm not. And happy Thanksgiving to you. Yeah, it could be a good idea for like a one-day a vlog, just how much time could you possibly spend in Pandora. I'm good, Priscilla. How are you doing? Ba, ba, ba. Happy Thanksgiving to you as well. See you tomorrow. I'll see you tomorrow. 25 days until you go to Disneyland, Priscilla. That's very cool. I've never been. Because he could seriously be my twin. Okay, I'll have to check that out. What's your idea, Matt? DM me. Let me know in my Instagram DMs. Don't let everybody else know. We don't want to share our good ideas, dude. Next thing you know, it's everybody else's good idea. This waterfall runs for about 18 hours a day, every day. It's amazing. I really love Pandora. In my opinion, it is better than Batu. I think that Pandora is more impressive than Batu, just because of this right here. Like the Valley of Moara, that forced perspective right there, it's just like, I don't know, it's next level. Awesome. Yeah, I mean, basically the reason I was thinking about doing it tomorrow is because everybody eats a big meal. They're with their family sometimes, so they might not be like or they might be looking for something to do. So if they don't want to watch football, if they don't want to watch a parade or something, they can watch what I'm doing. Animal Kingdom is your favorite park. Hi, Heidi. Yes, Cars Land definitely has that forced perspective going on big time. Justin's in the house as well. What's up, everybody? How are you guys all doing? Make sure you have, if you haven't already, smash that like button for Tanya. She is back. Thanks for hanging.
How much time did we kill?
We killed
5 minutes.
about 5 minutes. So we gotta wait for Aaron to get back down here.
Yeah, where's he?
Haven't heard from him yet, but that show started at 2:30 and it's like a half-hour show, so he may just be getting going.
Okay. That'll be like perfect timing.
I'm gonna use the bathroom too.
Okay. Show your support to the channel. Oh, yes. Thank you, Michaela. You rock. I appreciate that. Okay, Jace. I just had my phone in my hand.
Hi, Sam.
My son is really tripping right now. Oh my gosh.
The line's up there.
Hello, 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 everyone. Right now we are here in Pandora as we are just waiting for our Fast Pass time of 3:15. Jace is tripping because my husband checked his blood sugar and it's 120. That's not that bad.
Not that bad.
I know, that's what I'm telling him. But Jace was there whenever the doctor said it should be like 80 to 100. So now he's thinking, Dad needs to go to the hospital. But really, it's not that bad.
Well, did he just eat something? And that
I know, that would make the difference.
Thanks. I love you.
I love you too. Does anybody on here have to get their blood sugar tested? The last time Blake went to the doctor, they told him that he was possibly like pre-diabetic because it was a little elevated. So he has to check it, but Jace is worried to death. He's like, Mom, Dad's blood sugar is 120.
Yeah, that's not good.
It's not that bad. No, I mean, it's a little elevated, but it's not like
When my mom was
bad.
my mom was diabetic.
Oh, let
Hers
me-
to go up to 400.
Yeah, that's,
before it
no,
got-
see, that's bad.
That's when they were like concerned.
Hey, Samantha, your mom checks hers? Really? I didn't know that. I'm going to ask, was that before or after eating? See, you all don't know, this is like the stuff that I do when I'm at home. I got to make sure everybody's all right. You know, just like all of us moms do, or dads, whatever role you play. Your dad does and it stays 120 to 140? Okay. I think 120 is a little high for my husband, but it's not anything to be concerned about, like life-threatening or anything. But yeah, just enjoy the beautiful sights of Pandora. Look at that waterfall. It's so beautiful here. Thank you, Sherry. That's so nice of you to say. Yes, I appreciate that. You guys are awesome. And listen, I'm gonna take a couple of minutes because the stream is gonna end soon. Right after we get out of Flight of Passage, it'll be time for me to roll out. So just in case we get into Flight of Passage and they tell me that I have to turn my phone off, which we have had to do before. Well, I had to put it away, but I didn't have to turn it off. So you might get to listen, you might not get to watch. It just all depends on the cast member. There have been times that I go in there, they have no problem with me streaming, and there have been times that I go in there and the lady says that I need to put it away. And I won't ever argue with them. I just do what they tell me to do. But I just wanted to wish all of you a happy Thanksgiving. I'm gonna try really hard not to get emotional. I'll look at you when I say it. Happy Thanksgiving, everyone. Just in case I lose you all on Flight of Passage. I want to make sure each and every one of you know how much you mean to me, and I'm thankful for you. And that's pretty much all I can say, or I'll get choked up. Y'all know me, I'm a crybaby. Thanks for all your support. Oh, it's gonna be a crazy Thanksgiving, that's for sure. My family back home in Kentucky, y'all ever heard of my big fat redneck wedding? Yeah, that's kind of like how it all goes down right there. It's a big old hoot and a holler.
He's still got 10 more minutes in his show.
Oh, he's got 10 minutes?
But yeah, so he's like 15 minutes away because he's all the way on the other side of the park by Dino Land.
Thank you all so much. Oh, thank you, Texas woman. Oh, 3 cheers for 4K. Hip, hip, hooray! Hip, hip, hooray! Hip, hip, hooray! And we're on to 5K.
There it is, 4K. 4.03. Of course, I may not be updated, but...
Thanks, Alex. Yep, that happened yesterday. I was like 10 away. And I was like, oh my gosh, I'm only 10 away from 4,000. And of course, all of you rallied together. And within, 30 minutes time, I was at 4K.
Yeah, China left you. You were still at 20.
20 away.
Right?
Yep.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Oh, it's hip, hip 4K. There you go.
Yeah. Don't forget your button. Gotta get your celebrating 4K button.
That's so cool. I never in a million years thought that that would happen. Justin said, I'm thankful for all that you do. Justin, don't you make me cry. So thank you very much, Tanya. I love you so very much with all of my heart. Oh, thank you, Justin. Thank you, Tanya, for all you do for us. Have a great holiday and safe trip. It's gonna be, thank you so much for that, John. That was so sweet. Thank you, Holly. I can't even believe it. The crazy thing is, I feel like it was just yesterday we were celebrating 1,500. It goes so fast, but yet it's so far away. I don't know how to explain that, but it just seems like it does. It seems like it does take forever, but then it just seems like it happens quickly. So I don't know. Oh my gosh, we talk about everything. Dan said he remembers 1,700. Bring it, baby, bring it. I'm ready. The more people... Robin's on. I'm super busy at work, so can't chat, but want to wish all of you a very happy Thanksgiving. Love and miss you all. Robin, you know I'll talk to you tomorrow. Thank you for Thanksgiving. You have come a long way in just 1 year. So proud of you. Love you to the moon and back. Oh, Todd, that's so sweet of you to say. Means a lot. Thank you, Todd. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right. Aaron said his show is still like 10 minutes.
Well.
So when it's 3:15, we got to go on.
Yeah, anyway. I forget what time
We got, well, we got 10 minutes till it's 3:15 anyway.
I thought his. So we might as well.
Not unless they just.
Was 2:55.
Yeah.
So he's already.
Just a little bit. Happy Thanksgiving, Robin. Robin's been cooking.
Yeah, my post-Christmas depression's already started. I gotta leave here like now.
Yeah, as soon as I come off of here, I gotta go. I got so much to do. I gotta run to Disney Springs still.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, I gotta go.
I thought you were leaving it.
I gotta run down and pick up my sister's ornaments.
Because Aaron's not gonna make it down here for 3:15.
I know, but I don't know if they'll let me on. Because my time is 3:15. I'll ask them. Don't leave yet, Mitch, because we can walk out together.
You don't ride Disney? Oh, I can.
All right, let's see what they say. They might let us go ahead and go in. Exact time.
7 more minutes.
Okay, well, let's look in the gift shop. And the timing. Well, we can't get in early because it's a busy day. We're going to go over here and just kind of browse around and kill some time because there's no sense in leaving Pandora area whenever we're actually going to be getting on in just a few minutes.
No.
This is the little gift shop that you exit out. When you're leaving Flight of Passage, you go into this gift shop. So whenever we're leaving, we won't walk through here because we're going to look through here now. There's that Banshee. These are 2 for $99. I don't. Oh, Aaron's on his way right now.
There you go.
And what else does he do? Oh, he moves his head back and forth.
Sale
I remember that.
for like $9.99 at
And he opens his mouth.
Character Warehouse.
Isn't that crazy?
And they're 2 for $99 here.
Yeah. Yep, that's pretty cool. My kids have one. Ask me how many times have they played with it?
Once.
Since the day they had to have it. And that's back when they were $60 a piece. Ask me how many times have they played with the Banshee?
Well, you know.
But it's like a collector's item though. You know what I'm saying? Like even if they don't play with it every day, it's something they'll have forever. Like they got it like right when this park opened.
And that was a fight to get them back then.
Yeah, it was.
We were here opening weekend. We were day 2 and they were gone. There wasn't one left.
What do you use
we were
this
gonna
for?
buy one, but
What is this? Oh. This is like if you can't afford a
poor
real
man's
Banshee,
version.
this is the poor man's version of the Banshee.
That's
It comes on a stick. Hey, I could actually pop somebody with it. It's a switch.
good, yes, awesome. Oh, it was a good day when you're at Disney.
Yep, you got a Banshee. Did you get a lightsaber? Did you get a droid? See, like all of those things, I find them as like a collector's item, things that you have to have. Even though you might not necessarily play with it all the time. Like Star Wars Land opened and you built a droid on opening day, that kind of thing is super cool. And look at all this glow in the dark merchandise. How cute.
But I'm guessing we're not going to do all three.
A spanking paddle.
Because Dad doesn't really need a lightsaber.
New mothering tools, yep, right here in Pandora.
That experience is like beyond anything I've ever
Yeah. So you did it? Oh, yeah. Yeah. I mean,
What was that?
So for Christmas, when family comes back, we got all 3 reservations at Galaxy's Edge. Oga's, Lightsaber, and Droid Factory.
Yeah,
So
all
I'm
in
like,
all
are
of
we gonna
that.
do them all or not? But I made the reservations.
Oh,
so
good.
We'll see.
Heck yeah. Nobody in my family has built a lightsaber yet. Yeah, but they will, I guess, eventually. But they've done the droids.
Well, I figured I would do lightsaber. Ashley can do the droid.
Yeah.
And then we'll go
'Cause
to
that's
Oga's
pretty fun.
Afterwards to spend even more money.
Yeah.
To drink. To
Yeah.
forget about the money we just spent at the other 2 places.
There you go. I like the way you think. I like it. One day I was over here with Trey, and he took every single stone out of these things, like this.
Oh, Aaron's on his way back, by the way. Yeah. Just texted a minute ago.
He took all of these and put them in the middle. And then all of these and put them in the middle. I was like, are you kidding me? Now put them all back. We were over here forever doing this. This is where you can make your own necklace. They even have these feathers. What is this? I don't know, some different things.
What are these?
And so you can build your own necklace, just like different stones and stuff.
When can you make it?
You can see, you take one of these and you string your.
Mom?
See, it's one bracelet or necklace. 8 beads for $20. You want one, don't you?
I don't know.
Make your own avatar bracelet.
That's cool. Oh, I remember this avatar machine was a really big thing when they first opened. Everybody was coming to make an avatar of themselves. It's $80. It like, yeah, it takes your picture and then it
makes the avatar. I've
yeah,
seen that thing.
yeah.
Very cool. Then you can buy it all your little.
Wait, is this a magic band?
Yeah, it's this one.
Oh. Which one is it?
I don't know.
Okay, that's nice.
Where's all the pins?
I've never seen them just like sitting out like that. Trading cards. Whatever you're into, I bet you they have one of some kind of. Look, there's that thing. It takes your picture, and then it'll print out a doll that looks like you as an avatar. It's crazy. Is it still $80?
I don't know. It's not legal. I can smell them making them over there.
That's kind of expensive. So you know that channel I always tell you that my kids watch, Funnel Family? They came here and they made that, yeah. So then of course my kids were like, I want to do that because they did that. And I'm like, they're rich and we ain't, so no. Yeah, they have like,
They got money. We don't.
I don't know how many million subscribers they have. They have their own toys at Walmart. The Funnel Family or Funnel Vision or something like that. Oh, it's hard to find a postcard? Really? Since when? I used to send them all the time. Did they stop making them? Like, has technology really gone that far that people don't send postcards anymore? That's incredible, Wendy. Wow. Here, I'll show you all this. Here's a sample of it over here. That doll I'm talking about. So they take your picture and then they turn your face into an avatar and then they print the actual doll out. And that's supposed to be you, your face.
Yeah.
Do you think this face looks like her face?
I think they got a generic library. They just print it.
I know. I'm not even sure if that works or
I
not.
don't think it does.
And then this guy right here.
But you can
That's
go
his
online
face.
and get your own action figure
And that's
made.
his avatar.
And they do look like you.
That's pretty spot on though, that one.
That one's pretty close.
That's his avatar. Yep, $80 and it's all yours, I'm telling you. It's a bargain.
It's a bargain.
You can have a,
Well,
a
'cause
doll
you can only
made.
get it one place in the world. So.
Yeah, right here. Right here.
So $8 is a bargain, I guess.
Oh, nice.
It's been,
That would be
it's not
beautiful
been-
to have at the house. Like on a display. Oh, I love it. It's so pretty.
I just want to know when the other movies are finally coming out. Is it next year or the year after?
Oh, that is a very good question. Does anybody know when the new Avatar movies are coming out?
There's
1
supposed to be
year
2 more?
anniversary.
10.
Oh, okay, of the movie.
Movie anniversary.
Doesn't even seem like it's been 10 years already.
And now it's only the
I
second
remember-
biggest movie of all time.
Because what was the first? Endgame.
Endgame, yeah. Both Disney. Well, now Avatar is Disney.
Yep. They used to have her sitting out, and she was not in a case.
Attack.
But I think everybody like touched her and was like messing with her, so they had to case her in.
Yeah.
How was Finding Nemo?
I think I like Festival of Lion King better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's still a good show.
That was good,
Yeah,
but
but
I still think I like Festival of Lion King.
I do too. I do too.
Yeah, that's the classic one.
Which theater do you think is bigger?
Okay, let's see. Physical size, I think Nemo's got a bigger one.
Yeah, I feel like they should switch it, but I mean they can't because it's two totally.
No way the shows are
Yeah.
bigger. They have the theaters they have for a reason.
You gotta have it over there because it's Africa and whatever. Yeah. All right, we're right on time now, you guys. So you take Mitch with you, and I'll take Tom.
I got it written down. I got it in text.
Remind me.
Right there, Mary.
I don't want you to have to do that earlier.
Oh, I know. I'd be out there wandering around until dark.
I'd get the Holly shoes later at sundown and be like, hey, Mitch.
I know, Heidi, because people can't leave things alone. That's what Jen always says. We can't have nice things. Oh, that would be a nice place for Nemo. Yeah. But it also gives people a variety because maybe you only have one park ticket, but you really love Nemo. I don't know.
Grease, yeah, so whatever it is, it smells good.
It does seem like it fits in better. I think it's my time now.
Yeah, but it's not see, so everybody says.
Back over here, so like consistently for like 4 hours.
Okay, and then he's okay. All right, we're right on point. And Aaron, and here they come. We're all in. Whoop whoop. We're all in. This is our last ride of the day. I feel like we haven't rode anything. We did the safari, but we didn't get on Primeval World, which is, in Navi River Journey. We did our 3 fast passes, so we can't complain on a super busy day like today. We got our 3 fast passes in. We actually could have gotten another fast pass, but I have to go. Like, we have to leave for the airport at 7, and I still have to run to Disney Springs. So as soon as we're finished here, I gotta roll out. I tried, Dan. I was like on the app pounding this morning. It was crazy. Again, admire all the beauty here. Woo, it's gorgeous. Look at this. Incredible. The only thing I do whenever I'm making fast passes, you all, is what I call pound the app, which a lot of people refer to it the same way. And it's where you just keep pushing the times. If you hit morning, then only a select things are going to come up under morning. If you hit afternoon, then only a few things come up under afternoon, and so on to evening. But if you start touching the times and then go back and forth, I'll hit 1:30, 2 o'clock. 1:30, 1 o'clock. I'll hop over to 6 o'clock. Like changing the times. More and more things can just hit the times. 1:30, 2 o'clock, 2:30, 2 o'clock. And go back and forth until you see it pop up. And sometimes, you're not gonna believe this, but I'll hit like 11:30, but then the fast pass for 6 p.m. will come up. Or I'll hit 9 o'clock and I'll get an 11 a.m. fast pass. So it's just like you have to keep hitting the times over and over and over again until it pops up.
He stopped getting. He got bored one. He's starting to get a picture.
Oh yeah, that was gorgeous out there. The sun is perfect.
Here it comes.
The way everything is sitting is like amazing.
Oh, did I show you my picture yesterday?
I'm doing some of them.
Oh.
And I got all my fast passes this morning from doing that same technique. Now, it was just me. I was only selecting myself. And it might not go as well if you have a larger party. But normally, if you're just for yourself, you get more options. Yep, keep refreshing. Refresh over and over.
Yeah, that's a good one. I showed you the one I had from Disney Springs the other night, right?
And that's how I get fast passes. If you have 2 people in your party, you can do the same thing, but I think it's harder the more people you have on trying to find like those very rare fast passes.
Actually, what happened was I walked out of the experience center, was walking towards Saturday. I was walking towards the center to get ready for my live stream.
Thank you, Holly. I try. I usually can get, I mean, it's really, really hard to get Flight of Passage. It's really hard to get Slinky Dog Dash. It's really hard to get Mine Train, but it's been getting easier for Mine Train. Yeah, Slinky is hard. 2.
Okay, awesome.
And, well, actually, it's 4 because we're all together. I'm sorry. Yep. Thank you. I hope they let me keep you all. I should just take my phone off of the gimbal. Do you all mind if it's bouncy until we get in there, if I take you off the gimbal? That way I'll for sure be able to keep you during the ride. What do y'all think? My goodness, the live place is here. I feel so honored. What's up, the live place is in the house.
It's a good idea.
It's a daytime stream, which is very rare for me. We're heading into Flight of Passage right now. Okay, I'll take it. Now things are gonna get bouncy if I take you off the stabilizer, but that way we'll for sure get in. I'm gonna take them off of here just in case.
Yeah, small.
You know what I'm saying? Remember last time? Will you shove that in the big pocket of my backpack, please?
Hey, I actually kind of scared. I got some decent scared,
Will you take this too?
Like I didn't like look around.
Yeah, of course. Okay, now you'll be able to see the difference in this kind of thing. It'll get shaky because I'm gonna be just holding my phone in my hand. So bear with me. But this way I can definitely get you all on the ride, okay? Because last time they were like, put it away. So bear with me. We'll keep it quiet.
You zoomed in.
Huh?
You zoomed in.
Oh, thank you.
That person, she said that was asking questions and
Where's your head?
My Mickey hoodie that I have that has the ears on it. I was headed up trying to get the ears to show. But
Is there anyone watching right now who has never been on Flight of Passage?
It looks even like darker. It just looks like you got
my head's gone.
Yeah, like you got scalped.
Yeah, I mean, I could take a chance, Holly, but there's been times that I come here and they tell me to put my phone away. 4.
5, 6, 7, and 8 and D2.
5, 6, 7, and 8. 5, 6, 7, 8. Ready? We're on 5, 6, 7. Y'all have never been on here. Oh my gosh.
5, 6, 7, 8.
We have new drivers heading into the GMR.
Check. See them now. We have new flyers loading in.
So they'll tell us about what we're about to do, and then in the next room we're going to talk to scientists.
Okay, sealed genetic matching room. Okay, Dr. Stevens, they're ready.
Can everyone see me?
Yes.
Yeah.
Great. Welcome to the Avatar program. Soon, you're going to have a chance to undertake an amazing Navi rite of passage, flying on the back of this powerful animal called an Ikron, or as we call it, a Banshee. The way you're going to do this is by being matched to something called an avatar. And I'm here to help you guys get ready. But first, we have to scan you for Pandoran microparasites. Alright everyone, stay on your number and move your arms a bit. Okay, start scan.
Will you switch me?
You've all got them.
Oh no, we got them?
But don't worry, they're very common around these parts. Let's start the decon.
Initiating GMR decon.
Stand still over your number, you're not gonna feel a thing.
We're getting decontaminated. We're all clear.
Now let's go over how all this works. Like I said before, you're going to be matched to these things called avatars, which look a lot like the Navi. They're created by blending human DNA and Navi DNA. Once we match you to an avatar, thanks to a special link chair, your mind will be able to control that avatar. Using avatars to fly this way was all figured out by my boss, Dr. Jackie Ogden. She leads our science team, which is part of the Pandora Conservation Initiative, and we're here in the Valley of Moara studying banshees and their environment. Over a generation ago, this enormous company called the RDA created a lot of damage to the area through their bad mining practices and conflicts with the Navi. Just like on Earth, it can take decades for ecosystems to recover. One way to understand what's going on with an ecosystem is to study what are called keystone species. These are animals like tigers, jaguars, seals. The banshee is one of these important animals. Dr. Ogden is the foremost expert on studying the Ikron and has spent years researching them. Unfortunately, banshees live high in rookeries and humans can't get anywhere near them without becoming their lunch. But the Navi and avatars can. In fact, the Navi have been riding on the backs of banshees since their earliest history. Thanks to science, avatars can ride on banshees too. That's why you're linking to an avatar. It was Dr. Ogden who restarted the avatar program. It's because of her that you're able to go through this rite of passage today. Pandora is a breathtaking natural world. I cannot wait for you guys to see it for yourselves. So, let's get ready for our next... Huh? I'll be right back. Put the standby system on, quickly.
Standby. We're looking into delays with the genetic matching system.
Oh my gosh, that's so cute. Jeff is gonna die.
10:30 in the morning. Roller coaster.
That's good.
Starting system-wide diagnostics. Help us out and move around a little.
So you have to be there at 10:30 in the morning?
Yep.
Jeff, you talking through their entire story.
I'm gonna have to have that.
Oh, sorry. On my bad. That's all I was saying. I have to be there at 10:30.
Starting recalibration tests.
You get
move around
water?
a little.
Oh, what was the other one? We were like, Get Smart or the Pigs, whatever it was. Oh, which one? The movie? The movie? The movie?
I was dying.
Okay, to get you flying on a Banshee, we need to find each of you an avatar. Let's prep the genetic sampling.
I'm on it.
Okay,
I'm on it.
First, we need to find the compatible match of your genetic material with the genetic material of one of the avatar bodies that we already have. Once we do that, you'll be able to link to that avatar and fly. Help us out and move around a bit. Almost. Yes, got him. Now, let's find you your avatar matches.
Tom, this was the first ride we ever did together.
Yes, it is.
I was so nervous because I didn't know you.
All right.
You got a
You've all
female?
been matched with avatars.
You've been
looks like they're ready for you in the
It's
next
the
room.
blushy.
When the door
Just
opens,
kidding.
please go inside,
Oh,
all the way in,
I scratched
and
you.
stand over the same number that you're standing over now. And I'll see you in there.
Ooh, that was a long DNA sampling.
It's because
Yeah.
it was because Mitch was on his phone.
Oh, is
that's
that what
why.
it was? Thank you. 5, 6, 7, 8.
I'm on 8. You were on 5.
Oh, thank you.
Hi, I'm Dr. Jackie Ogden, aka Super. And I'm here to tell you about the Pandora Conservation Initiative.
You've been here a few times, Tom.
Great, you've all made it. It's important that you can all see me, so move a little if you can't. Before we send you to the link chamber, let's watch this piece by Dr. Ogden, who runs the program.
Welcome, everyone. I'm Dr. Jackie Ogden from the Pandora Conservation Initiative. You're about to experience a ceremony that's very special to the Na'vi, flying on the back of an Ikran, or as we call it, a Banshee. To the Na'vi, connecting to an Ikran and flying on its back is an incredibly important rite of passage they call Ikni Maya. With permission from the Na'vi and in partnership with Alpha Centauri Expeditions, we can now bring this amazing experience to you. The way you'll be able to fly is by linking to an avatar that's already on the back of an Ikran. Let's see how this works.
We establish a link using powerful psionic amplification equipment. A human driver is connected to an avatar, which could be physically hundreds of kilometers away. When you follow our technician into the link chamber, you'll see a series of 16 link chairs. Please go to the number that matches the number you're standing on now. First, stow your gear in the storage containers on the back wall. This should include all bags, cameras, and other items, including cell phones. It's important to push them all the way into the bin. Then get onto the chair as you would a bike. Straddle the seat, step forward, and sit down. Slide your hips forward until you are against the chest pad, and then move your feet all the way forward. Wait until you're seated before you put on your flight visors. Hold on to the hand grips as shown. It's important to hold on to the hand grips at all times. After you're seated, back and leg restraints will be firmly engaged. For your safety, throughout this entire experience, always remain seated and supervise your children.
Once the link takes place, you'll be connected to your avatar and sitting on the back of an Ikron. It'll feel like you're really there. Moments later, you'll begin your flight. A Navi guide will lead you out. You'll experience the breathtaking beauty of Pandora, but you might also face some of its greatest challenges. Some of this flight might be intense, but trust your guide and be brave. As the Navi say during this important rite of passage, Sivako, rise to the challenge. Good luck.
All right, you ready?
Yeah. Yes.
Let's get you into the link chamber.
Yes.
Travelers.
All right, you're going to look at the ground for a minute.
Attention drivers, stow your gear on the back wall and then get onto the link chair the way we showed you in the video. Then put on your flight visors. For your safety, throughout this entire experience, remain seated. Lean forward, holding onto the hand grips, and supervise your children.
Thank you.
Para su seguridad, durante toda esta experiencia deberán permanecer sentados, inclinarse hacia adelante agarrando las barras y supervisen a sus niños. Gracias.
Oh shoot, I forgot to take my glasses off.
Perfect, there we go. Alright, scoot all the way in, sit up nice and straight, touching the front. No restraints are coming up now.
Restraints activated.
Alright, now you're just gonna feel a little push and a pull on the back here. I'm just gonna make sure that you're all nice and snug. Just gonna feel a little push and a pull.
Okay. Last time I was in here super tight, and then I couldn't get out. I was like, I felt locked. Sivako!
Attention, travelers. We'll begin momentarily.
Scanning my brain.
Yes, it's scanning us. And the funny thing is, your picture comes up on here.
Oh, yep, there it is.
I gotta go home and drink coffee. I got too much to do. There it is. We are linked.
Wow, that was quick.
That was quick. Here we go. Oh my gosh. Hold on, everybody. Ah! Ah! Right off the bat. Woo! Gosh. Oh, I'm never ready for that. It's such a plummet. Here we go. Ah! Oh my gosh. just flew right in your face. Ow! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! I don't know. I'm still getting splashed. Ah! Woo! Oh my gosh! Woo! Oh my gosh! It wouldn't stop. Here we go. Whoa, it's time to fly. Woo! Wah! Gosh. Woo! This is my favorite part. You literally feel like you're flying upside down, but you're not. Just on that one part. Awesome.
Welcome back. So good. Please step off the link chair, gather your belongings, and exit the link chair.
I can't even move after that. That's incredible. Oh, I can't even move after that. Oh.
Attention drivers.
So exhilarating.
Stow your gear on the back wall and then get onto the link chair the way we showed you in the video.
They're like, lady, get
and
out.
Put on your flight
We gotta load the next bunch. Thank you, Pierre. How you doing? Incredible. Oh my gosh. After I don't know how many times, I still leave that ride like this. It's so amazing. It's so good, you guys. Oh. Did y'all enjoy it? What'd you think, Dan? I couldn't see a thing. I had my glasses off. And the headache if I wear the 3D glasses over top. You're still not on the stabilizer, so everything's going to be bouncy. It is time for me to go, everyone. I know it was a short Wednesday stream today, but it is time for me to go home, get my life together, and head to Kentucky for Thanksgiving.
I know. I gotta go too.
Yep, I know.
I know.
It's like we really want to stay at Disney World. Yeah, but we have to go home and be responsible adults.
Yeah, we have to go adulting
Yeah, we
again.
gotta. Kind of stinks, but.
What are you doing? Dude, that is a fantastic.
Thank you, Reese. I appreciate that.
I'm not sure. I think I'm going home.
I won't be back until Sunday.
Well, you got to stream for 14 hours. Oh, yeah. Got to.
I'll be back out to
well, I'll definitely be
on Disney property on Monday though.
Hollywood and
We're gonna see if we can't hightail it out of here without going into the gift shop since we've already been through there. I don't know.
If we didn't have these fast passes,
Yeah, try to set yourself some good fast passes for tomorrow.
You do this, and then tomorrow I'm home all day.
yes, exactly.
We can't get out. Oh yeah, we're gonna cut through here rather than go through that gift shop again. Oh, yeah, that is heavy. All right, I am off to Disney Springs to pick up my sister's ornaments real quick and pray that I don't break them from here to Kentucky. All right, I'm gonna end it here. Okay, I'm not on the stabilizer and there's no sense in setting up everything again because we're heading out. I gotta go get my stuff done. Happy Thanksgiving, everyone. Tomorrow, Tom is gonna stream Thanksgiving Day here at Walt Disney World on Tom Does Disney. If y'all wanna check him out, if you're eating turkey and you wanna be entertained, go check out Tom on Tom Does Disney. That's his YouTube channel. And Mitch was here today. His daughter's gonna be on the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade tomorrow. Don't forget Aaron, he's gonna be chilling at home, eating turkey.
Relaxing tomorrow
Yes,
because I'm going to be
relaxing.
rope dropping Festival of the Holidays Friday morning.
Oh, there you go, there you go. I'll be back to Orlando on Sunday. I'll be back out on Disney property Monday for that same festival. And don't forget to watch the Disney ABC holiday special tomorrow night because my kids are going to be on there.
Yeah, that's right.
Yep. Happy Thanksgiving, everyone. Always do what makes you happy and dream big. I hope you had a fun stream today. Bye-bye. Let's get out of here. I got to go.